some people to join real quick. Yo. Yo, welcome to the channel. Waiting on a couple more people, waiting on some people to join. Welcome. Like, comment, subscribe to the channel. Welcome, y'all. Like, comment, subscribe to the channel. Wait on a couple more people to join real quick before we start. Welcome, y'all. But yeah, for the people that's just tacking in, welcome to the channel. Today we're gonna talk about Rowdy Rebel. Pretty much went to LA, man, and he sent a real disrespectful message to all the LA dudes and the dudes that did that to Pop Smoke. He pretty much told all the LA dudes to SMD. For anybody that's in the streets, they know what SMD stand for. Anybody that know New York dudes, that's their favorite word, SMD. But pretty much, man, Rowdy went to LA, man, and he told all of LA on the post, man, he said SMD. Anybody that know New York people, they know what SMD stand for. He said that. He told that to all of LA and to the Hoovers. Yo, what up, OG Jerry? I said, dang, like, Rowdy, bro, you own one. Like, it's a difference for you to diss the Hoovers, but, bro, he said all LA. Like, all LA. I said, yeah, bro, you bugging. You better be careful. But they mad at Blockstar and them, man. They mad at Blockstar and them Hoovers, man, for doing that interview. You know, I tried to tell people a couple weeks ago that, you know, this situation gonna get out of hand because LA, not saying intentionally, but it's looking like LA is harboring them dudes. You know what I'm saying? And New York feels some type of way. A lot of the East Coast feels some type of way, but for all the people that's checking in, Rowdy Rebel went to LA, you know, looking for Pop, the dude that did that to Pop. And like I said, he told all of LA the SMD. Anybody that know New York people, y'all know what SMD stand for. But dude playing a dangerous game now. He pretty much just banned himself in GS9 from LA. You know, Rowdy can't go back to LA now. But yeah, man, he just dissed all of LA and the Hoovers on social media. Y'all like, comment, subscribe to the channel. Yeah, he just recently took a trip to LA. Like I say, man, ever since Pop Smoke, the dude that did that to Pop Smoke, Blockstar, came out and been doing interviews. A lot of Pop Smoke people been coming to LA trying to get that dude. And like I say, Rowdy and them GS9 dudes, they went to LA and they dissed LA. The whole LA. They told the whole LA the SMD. And everybody know what SMD stand for. That man said all of LA, and that man said to the Hoovers. He playing a dangerous game. He playing a dangerous game. Like, I get it that, you know, y'all got issues with the Hoovers, but for you to come at the whole LA, like for you to diss the whole LA, now you got an issue with the Crips, the Bloods, the Essays, everybody. Now you just dissed the whole LA, the cartel, all of them. Like, I can guarantee you, yeah. Hey, listen, I'm gonna tell you like this: GS9 and Rowdy Rebel and Bobby and them, they will no longer be welcome in LA. I bet you any amount of money. You can't make no bold statement like that and then don't think that people ain't gonna take you up on that. Like, he made a bold statement like, you ain't just coming at the Hoovers now. Now you coming at all the people in LA, all the members. People that don't got nothing to do with it now gonna have a take on it now because you ain't just keep it with just the Hoovers. Everybody know it was the Hoovers that did that to Pop. Like it's no rumor, no secret. Like they got charged already, but for y'all to keep going to LA and keep bringing the whole LA into y'all beef, hey man, y'all playing a dangerous game. Like it's a difference y'all going to LA and y'all coming at the Hoovers. But Rowdy, you just literally went to LA and dissed the whole LA. The whole LA. Like told the whole LA, the SMD. And anybody read between the lines. Y'all know what SMD stand for. Y'all know what New York dudes love to say. Y'all know what New York dudes love to say. That man told the whole LA, the SMD. And he told the Hoovers the SMD, which I can understand him saying that. Hey, listen, you ain't lying about that, King Firstborn. Hey, man, Rowdy on one. And a lot of LA dudes is saying that he did that on his way leaving. They said that he didn't post that while he was in LA. They said he posted that when he was at when he was already at the airport. Cause they said he was around LA dudes, and the LA dudes that he was around was like, well, why you ain't say that when you was just in LA? So they trying to say Rowdy pretty much posted that when he was on the airplane. Cause they said who he was tapped in with in LA, they was like, hold on, bro, you ain't say that when you just was around. Like, why wait till you get to the airport? But yeah, man, Rowdy done messed up, man. I'm trying to tell you, man, slowly but surely, man, these dudes is trying to start an East versus West Coast beef again, man. I'm trying to tell you, slowly but surely, these dudes are starting the East Coast, West Coast beef. You know what I'm saying? Like, I feel like New York is still mad at Cali for the big situation, and then what happened to Pac, and then by Blockstar coming out and just gloating like that, I feel like a lot of New Yorkers got a problem with it. I feel like a lot of New York people is gonna just be making their way to Cali to disrespect. I'm gonna keep it a buck with you. I feel like a lot of people from the East Coast is gonna be making their way to California on some disrespectful stuff. I'm gonna be honest with you, cause after Blockstar did that interview, look, Pop Smoke people then came, Rowdy and them people then came. Listen, New Yorkers is coming now. You know, listen, I'm trying to tell y'all. They coming now. You know, Blockstar done really stored up a lot of beef, man. He done stored up a lot of stuff. And believe it or not, they trying to make this an East Coast, West Coast thing again. I'm trying to tell you. Like, they trying to make this an East Coast, West Coast again. Like, I'm keeping it buck with you. That's what these dudes are trying to make it. An East Coast, West Coast again. When at the end of the day, they really just got a problem with the Hoovers. It ain't all LA. So don't make it all of LA. Y'all got a problem with the Hoovers? Go handle y'all business with the Hoovers. But to diss all of LA, now you beefing with the Crips, the Bloods, the Mexicans, everybody. Oh yeah, bro. GS9, man, I don't think they welcome in LA no more. I don't think Rowdy no more gonna be welcome to LA no more. I'm gonna keep it a buck with you. I don't think he gonna be welcome no more. I appreciate that, Joy Boy. I don't think he gonna be welcome no more. I'm gonna keep it a buck with you. I feel like Rowdy just really just put his foot in his mouth. I get it. Y'all upset at Blockstar and the Hoovers for doing interviews and gloating and just making the situation worse. But to go to LA and then to post on IG saying all the LA SMD. Oh, bro, you playing a brave game. And like them LA dudes say, why you ain't, like them LA dudes just said, why you ain't just say that when you was around us? Don't wait till you get to the airport to say all the LA SMD. Why you ain't say that when you was in the trenches with us? Because he just left LA. But they saying he didn't post that till he got to the airport. But like I say, man, he just really just made a lot of enemies, man. A lot of enemies. You got a lot of LA people going in on him. Like a lot of LA people. Yo, what up, OG? When I say a lot of people is going at him right now. A lot of people, a lot of LA people going at him that didn't know him from a can of paint before today. You got dudes in LA that just woke up today and just found out who he is. Like, hey, I ain't even know this dude. Now they going at you. You just made yourself a target. For what reason? I don't get it. Dude just made himself a target. You just made yourself a target. For what reason? You just made yourself a target. You feel me, OG? Dude just made himself a target for what reason? For what reason? And then on top of that, y'all dudes keep going to LA and it's not like y'all getting at somebody. So it's like y'all just going there and posting that y'all there. Y'all ain't went there and really got nobody. So it's like, what is y'all really doing? Like y'all just showing the world that y'all show up to LA. Everybody will go to LA. It's a beautiful place. California's a beautiful place. Everybody will go to LA. But it's not like y'all dropping something when y'all going to LA. Like Rod Swish went there. Did nobody get dropped when Rod Swish went there? Now when GS9 went there, nobody still got dropped. So what is y'all point is y'all trying to prove that y'all not scared to go to LA? Because y'all not touching nobody when y'all go there. Y'all ain't touch nobody. And then Rowdy, like, if it's true that you posted that at the airport, that's some scary junk. Because if you was around LA dudes and you feel like it's all LA dudes, you had the perfect timing to do or say something. But don't wait till you're not around LA dudes to then say all LA SMD and then to the Hoovers SMD. Like, that's clown stuff, bro. That it looked like you clout chasing. It looked like you just trying to keep your name alive. Like, bro, if you just was around LA dudes when you just was out there and you didn't say that to the LA dude's face, you waited till you got on the airport on your way back to New York to post that. That's clown stuff, bro. That's clown stuff, bro. Like, I don't see like like y'all coming to LA to prove what point, and ain't nobody got, none of the Hoovers got touched yet. Which I think is a dangerous game anyway. Y'all going to their home turf and y'all think y'all gonna catch something. I think that's a dangerous game anyway. You know, I think it's a dangerous game for you to come all the way from New York and y'all think that y'all about to get at the Hoovers on their home court. Like that's just what y'all think y'all gonna walk through their alleys, y'all gonna walk down their streets. Like, think about that. How y'all gonna get it? Y'all, especially if y'all not in tune with nobody, how y'all gonna get down on them? And then by y'all just saying SMD to all in LA, y'all probably ain't got no ties to LA no more. So if it's true that y'all was connected with the Rolling 60s, y'all ain't connected no more. I can guarantee you. You know? So whoever y'all was tapped in with, I can guarantee you y'all ain't tapped in no more because y'all just dissed all of LA. So if y'all was tapped in with somebody, I guarantee you y'all can't go there no more. So y'all just really just put y'all foot in y'all mouth. Even if y'all did have some footprints there and y'all was tapped in with the 60s or the Pyrus or anybody else, when you just dissed all of LA, you think that they gonna stand by you now? You a fool. You just made a enemy now. I feel like this, man. This whole stunt, these New York dudes going to LA and not catching nothing and not dropping nothing, I feel like it's just a stunt, man. I feel like it's just a clout thing. Cause I don't see it. Like, what's y'all purpose of going to LA if y'all ain't getting nothing? What y'all just wasting y'all money going out there just to show the world that, oh, we ain't scared to come out there? Okay. Can't nobody say, oh, y'all can't come to LA. Like, we know New Yorkers will come to LA. So it's like, only thing that y'all proving to me is by popping them people coming 2 weeks ago and by you coming there and not Nothing happening to Blockstar or no Hoovers or no nothing. I feel like y'all clout chasing now. Now I feel like y'all trying to get some, y'all using pop as a gimmick now. That's how I feel like it. I feel like honestly, I feel like Rowdy just used pop as a gimmick because you didn't touch nobody when you went there. Did nobody get hit? Blockstar is still walking around, still dissing pop, like, and now y'all got the whole LA on y'all back now. Instead of y'all just having to worry about the beefing with the Hoovers, now y'all beefing with the 60s, y'all beefing with the Hoovers, y'all beefing with the essays, y'all beefing with the Bloods, y'all beefing with people in Watts, y'all beefing with everybody. Y'all just dissed the whole LA for what reason when y'all problems with the Hoovers. And then when y'all went there, y'all ain't did nothing to the Hoovers. I'm just saying, man, I respect them for them trying to go out their way and show the world that they not scared. I give them props for that. Y'all going on somebody else's home turf, but y'all not doing nothing. Y'all just pretty much going there like what, to visit? Like, for all of that, y'all might as well stop the trolling, man, because y'all know, man, y'all problem ain't with the whole LA. Like I say, if y'all got a problem with the Hoovers, keep it with the Hoovers, man, because y'all gonna make it a East and a West Coast thing, and I feel like it ain't that. I feel like all of the East Coast don't got a problem with the West, and vice versa. So don't make it an East Coast West Coast thing, because we seen how that happened. I mean, we seen the results of that. We lost Pac and Big to that. You get me? And countless other casualties. So don't start an East and a West Coast thing if the Hoovers got a problem with popping them people and popping them got a problem with the Hoovers. Don't make it an East Coast West Coast thing. You feel me? Because all y'all New Yorkers going to LA and y'all not putting a name on who y'all beefing and y'all just throwing hits that y'all got a problem with all of LA, like y'all gonna mess up y'all connections. Y'all gonna mess up to where y'all can't come there to do no shows, no award shows, no nothing. Like, we ain't gonna sit here and act like California is no sweet place. Yeah, it look good on the commercials and in magazines and all of that music videos. Yeah, it looks sweet, but y'all trying to make it seem like y'all could just come to California and just post a picture here or say this and ain't no consequences. Y'all just made a lot of LA dudes mad, man. I'm trying to tell you. Y'all just put a target. GS9, Rowdy, Bobby, and all them dudes, they just put a big target on their back, trying to defend Pop Smoke. You know what I'm saying? Like I say, y'all got a right to be upset. You know, both of y'all from Brooklyn, both of y'all Crips, y'all got a right to be upset. You know what I'm saying? They took the king of New York at the time. Y'all got a right to be upset. New York ain't really had a voice really since then. So y'all got a right to be upset. But the fact that y'all going about it trying to come to LA and diss all of LA, y'all just went about it the wrong way and y'all playing a dangerous game. How y'all think y'all gonna come to any award shows or do any shows, or y'all think y'all gonna come in and link with dudes in LA no more? I mean, y'all think y'all gonna come back to LA and still link with dudes? Man, them dudes gonna try to backdoor y'all. I can guarantee you, the next time y'all come to LA, man, y'all better watch that back door. Y'all better watch that back door. Because GS9 just made themselves a target in LA. And like I'm gonna say again, y'all got a right to be mad at the Hoovers. The Hoovers did Pop wrong. You know, they did them in for them 4 people got $500 a piece. Them Hoovers made $500 a piece off doing that to Pop Smoke. Them 4 people got $2,000 and had to split it between 4 ways. So I get it. Y'all got a right to be upset. And then on top of that, Blockstar going on No Jumper. You know, he's saying, you know, people check out every day. You know, I don't feel remorseful. So I get it why New York mad. I get it why Pop Smoke mad. Pop Smoke people mad. I get it why New York mad and Brooklyn people mad. But y'all don't make this no East and West Coast thing, man. Don't make this that, man. Don't make this no East and West Coast beef, man. Don't do it, man. Y'all like, comment, subscribe to the channel. Join the membership. Man, y'all don't make this no East and West Coast thing, man. Because I feel like that's what this is being headed to. I feel like it's being headed to the East and West Coast thing, and we seen what that was. We lost Pac and Big to this same type of nonsense. You know, where it's gonna be all the outside people that's gonna say and do stuff, and it's gonna make the pot boiling hot. I get it. You know, Rowdy, you got a right to be mad. But Pop ain't your family. I get it. Think about it. You was locked up his whole career. So you don't personally know Pop Smoke other than both of y'all from Brooklyn. You get what I'm saying? Think about it. Rowdy Rebel was locked up the whole time Pop Smoke was blowing up and was rapping. By the time Rowdy got out, I believe Pop Smoke was already gone. When Rowdy Rebel got out, I believe Pop was already gone. So you never had a personal relationship with him. You just defended him because y'all from Brooklyn and both of y'all from New York, which you got that right. But like I say, you making a clown and a mockery of yourself, man, what you doing. I'm going to keep it a buck with you. Y'all making a mockery and a clown of yourself. Because I'm going to say it again. Did no Hoovers get dropped? Blockstar still walking around, still dissing. You know, you just embarrassed yourself. And them LA dudes checking you in. They saying, hold on, dog. We just was around you an hour ago, and then you post that when you get to the airport. So if you felt that way about LA dudes, them same dudes that you was tapping in with while you was in LA, that you know you getting that za from and all of that. Come on, we know why dudes go to LA and tap in with dudes. You know what I'm saying? So while you plugging in and tapping in, how you gonna go to the airport an hour or two later and then diss them dudes? That's clown stuff, bro. That's clown stuff, bro. That's clown stuff. That's clown stuff. That's clown stuff. I'm gonna keep it a buck with you. That's clown stuff. You know, you get more respect for dissing them LA dudes in front of them. If you felt that way, go to LA and go around them LA dudes and then tell them to SMD. You know what I'm saying? If you that brave and you that tough and you feel that way, go to LA to them LA dudes face and tell them SMD. Don't do it over the internet. Go to them dudes face in LA and tell them SMD and see how far that get you. See how far telling any man in this world to SMD. Any man in the world. You get what I'm saying? I love and respect New York, but they throw that word around a little too nicely. I get it in New York, that's the phrase that y'all use, SMD, but I'm trying to tell you, you will lose your life telling somebody that in the real world. You will lose your life telling somebody the SMD in the real world. That's one of the most disrespectful things you can ever tell somebody. I repeat it again. In this real world, you will lose your life for telling somebody the SMD. You will lose your life. So, Rowdy, if you feel that way, go to LA and tell them dudes that. Go to them dudes' face and tell them SMD and tell them and see how far that gets you. Don't do it over the internet. You feel that way about the Hoovers? Go to the Hoovers hood. You know what I'm saying? And then tell the dudes in the Hoovers hood SMD. You know what I'm saying? Like, don't do it over the internet. You don't get no props for posting something over the internet. You just make yourself look like a goofy. Especially when you just came from LA. Like, that look goofy. Everybody in the comment section, y'all let me know. That look goofy to me. Like, you was just in LA around those dudes and you didn't tell them the SMD, but you waited till you got to the airport or you waited till you got back to New York to post that. I feel like that was sucker stuff. That was sucker and that was lame. In the last 3 weeks, you done had GS9 come to LA for the Pop Smoke beef, and you done had Pop Smoke people come there. So what I'm saying is like, what y'all dudes coming there just to show them that y'all not scared, because y'all didn't touch nobody, y'all didn't do nothing to nobody. So what's the purpose of y'all going there? Y'all like, comment, subscribe to the channel. What's y'all purpose of going there? Y'all ain't dropped nobody. Blockstar still alive. So what's y'all purpose of doing that? I feel like, man, y'all just clout chasing at this point. You know what I'm saying? Because if it's for Pop, if y'all sliding for Pop anyway, why y'all running to the internet? That's already police. If y'all going all the way to LA to slide for Pop and to get revenge for Pop, why y'all running to the internet? You know what I'm saying? That's already police. If y'all sliding for Pop, why y'all going to LA and dropping y'all locations on it to the internet and then telling the internet like what's going on. If y'all really coming to get back, why run to the internet, Rowdy? If you came all the way to LA to get back for Pop, why run to the internet and say SMD? If you feel that way, go to the Hoover's Hood and say that. If you feel that way about LA dudes, tell that to the LA dudes. Don't tell it to the internet. Because what you want to argue with the internet? Come on, man. A lot of these rappers be involving themselves in beefs, man, for gimmicks to sell music, man. Come on, man. It's no secret, man. GS9 is not as hot as they was when they first came out, man. GS9 is not as hot as they was when they first came out. A lot of the stuff that Rowdy doing right now, man, is a gimmick, man. Is a gimmick, man, to keep his name alive, man. Because his music not selling. Y'all name one song that him and Bobby done made since they came home. All their biggest songs, Computers, Hot End, all of that was before they got locked up. Rowdy ain't dropped no bangers, no hits, no nothing since he been home. Let's keep it a buck. Everything he doing now is trolling to keep his name irrelevant. When the last time he dropped a hit? Like, when the last time Rowdy dropped a hit? Let's keep it a buck. When the last time Rowdy Rich dropped a hit? Let's keep it a buck. When the last time him or Bobby dropped a hit? They've been home, what, 3-4 years now they've been home? Come on, man. Come on, King Firstborn. They trolling, man. They trolling, man. They listen. They using this as a gimmick, man, to stay alive. I mean, not stay alive, to stay relevant. For their music career to stay relevant, for people to keep talking about it, for the internet to keep talking about it. Because other than that, what did they do? What did they do? They didn't get the Hoovers. They didn't get Blockstar. Only thing they did was go there and troll on the internet. That's all they did. Y'all could have stayed in New York and did that. Y'all could have saved money on flights and travel arrangements for that. Risk y'all freedom going there with all that junk for what? And y'all ain't do nothing. What if y'all would have got pulled over or whatever? Y'all would have went out there for nothing. Y'all going out there for what? Y'all ain't go to the Hoover's Hood. Y'all ain't tap in with nobody to try to link up and get it on and popping. All y'all did was go there for what? Man, they probably went there for some business, for promotion, for a show, or for something like that. And while they was there, they just dissed. Probably went and did an interview or something. I'm going to say it again. What did y'all do? What did y'all do? So what point is y'all proving other than to the internet that, oh, we ain't scared to go to LA? Y'all didn't get nobody. Blockstar still dissing. And now y'all got the whole LA on y'all back. Y'all look like goofies, to be honest with you. Y'all look like goofies. I'm going to be honest with you. Rowdy look like a real goofy right now. Rowdy look like a real goofy right now. And I'm going to be honest with you. Since him and Bobby been home, they've been home 3-4 years. Name one banger that they done made since they done been home. Name one good song. That song with Quavo they made was all right. Name one song that been on the radio since Bobby and Rowdy got home. He doing this to troll, man, to stay irrelevant. Them dudes is using Pop Smoke as a gimmick, man. Blockstar doing the same thing. Blockstar doing the same thing. Pop Smoke people doing it. Rowdy doing it. No Jumper doing it. Everybody using Pop Smoke as a gimmick, man. Everybody using Pop Smoke as a gimmick. Like I'm going to say again, what hit has Rowdy dropped or made since he been home? You get what I'm saying? What hit? What hit? What banger been on the radio since he been home? You feel me? None. Him going to LA was a gimmick, man. Was a gimmick. That's all it was. Because like I say, if you felt that way, you could have went to the Hoover's Hood. You know what I'm saying? You could have hit Blockstar up on the internet, the same internet that you run into the post. You could have got in tune with somebody. You know what I'm saying? Y'all say y'all tapped in with Brick Baby and Big U. They could have got y'all right and pointed y'all to the right direction. Probably not no more. Y'all probably don't got that alliance no more. See, that's what I said. He don't really understand how bad of a situation he put himself in. You put yourself in a situation to where all your alliances in LA ain't even messing with you no more. Y'all was tapped in with Big U and Brick Baby. I could guarantee you they ain't about to mess with you no more until you get that right. You might can get it right by making a phone call or straighten it out on the internet, but until you get it right, y'all footprints is no longer welcome in LA. I can guarantee you. I can guarantee you. And I'm not from the West Coast. I can guarantee you they is no longer welcome in LA. GS9, Bobby, Rowdy, all those dudes. And I can guarantee you the way that they making it to them LA dudes, anybody that go there and say they from New York, man, they might just take your jewelry or something. Like that's the point that's the problem that they creating. Is now that when random East Coast people go there, now y'all making them a target. You get what I'm saying? Now y'all making them a target. When random New York people go there, or random East Coast people go there, or up north people, now y'all just made them a target. They ain't got nothing to do with y'all beef, but that's how y'all gonna make it. That's how y'all gonna make it. Same thing in New York. They gonna make it to where, LA dudes, when they come there, now it's gonna be a problem. But y'all gonna bring all them sideline people in the game. That's how the Big and Pac situation got out of hand. When you bring all them sideline players in, that's when it become a problem. When all them sideline players get to stepping in and it's no longer about the starting five, that's when it become a problem because now it's too many people. Now you got people that ain't got nothing to do with nothing just getting themselves involved. I'm going to say it again, and y'all correct me if I'm wrong. Wouldn't Rowdy Rebel locked up on that Rico case the whole time that Pop Smoke was blowing up and was out? Didn't by the time that Rowdy Rebel got out, Pop Smoke was already gone? If I'm right or wrong, y'all correct me. Didn't by the time that Rowdy Rebel got out from the Rico, Pop was already gone, rest in peace? If that's the case, you never had a personal relationship with him. You never met him. You probably met some of his people. But then I get it. Both of them from Brooklyn. Both of them Crips. So maybe that's why he doing it. But you never had a personal relationship with Pop. But maybe they probably reached out. Pop probably reached out, when he was locked up. But y'all ain't got no songs together, no music videos together, no nothing. Y'all just two Crips from Brooklyn. Let's keep it a buck. Y'all two Crips from Brooklyn. Y'all two Crips from Brooklyn. That's all it is. Because I'm trying to tell you, I don't know for sure, but I believe that he was locked up the whole time that Pop Smoke was a rapper and was doing his thing. So if that's the case, you never really had a mutual relationship with him. You never had a mutual relationship with Pop Smoke. You might got a mutual relationship with some of his guys now, with probably some of the Wu people, Fivio and all of that. But Fivio ain't even disrespect to LA. Think about that. Fivio was rapping with Pop every day. They got songs together every day. He ain't even disrespect to LA. Cause you want to know why? Fivio know if he want to be a rapper, he gotta watch what he say in LA. And Fivio be in LA. Fivio know. Fivio know. Why you think Fivio ain't came out and disrespected no LA dudes or said nothing crazy? Because Fivio know if you want to make it in this music game or make it, nah, we can't come at the whole LA. Maybe we can come at the Hoovers. Why you think Fivio ain't dissing the whole LA? And he a big time rapper. Why you think he not dissing LA? Because he got to do shows there. He tapped in with people there. All types of stuff. Come on, man. It'll make more sense for Fivio to diss LA and to come at the Hoovers than it would for Rowdy. Fivio was way more closer than Rowdy was. He ain't dissing all of LA. You right about that, Chris Temple. I'm going to say again. It's a difference if them dudes go to LA and they keep their problem with the Hoovers. I could respect that. If they go to LA and they keep their problems with the Hoovers, I could respect that. But by y'all going to LA and just coming at all of LA, I can't respect that because all of LA didn't do something to Pop. All of LA didn't go on that lick. You feel what I'm saying? Now I get it that y'all frustrated. I'd be frustrated too. We just lost our mans for $2,000. Cause that's all they got out of the deal was $2,000. Those 4 dudes did that. Those 2 teens and then those 2 adults did that to Pop Smoke for $2,000. So I get it why New York is mad. Dang, y'all took the king of New York out for $2,000. All y'all got was a watch out of the deal that y'all pawned and got $2,000. So I get it why New York is mad. I get it why Brooklyn mad. I get it why Wu mad. I get it why GS9 is mad. I get it. But at the end of the day, keep y'all problems with the people that y'all got it with. Because coming at all of LA is a brave and bold thing to do, man. And I wouldn't do it. I wouldn't come at the whole LA. I wouldn't do it. I wouldn't come at the whole LA. Like I say, like the dudes just said, yo, Rowdy, you was just in our face, man, hours ago. And then you went to the airport and you dissed all of LA. Like, if you got a problem with all of LA, why you just didn't do it hours ago when you was in them dudes in LA face? You know what I'm saying? That obviously mean that your problem ain't with all of LA. So why say that? If you just was in LA kicking it with them dudes, parlaying, partying, you know what I'm saying, doing y'all thing, you know what I'm saying, before you went to the airport, why go to the airport and then diss all of LA and you just was kicking it with them? You make yourself look like a goofy. You make yourself look like a goofy. You know, and it's sad, man, that that a lot of these entertainers is going to LA and losing their life. We lost PMB Rock, we lost Biggie, we lost Pop Smoke, we lost a lot of people to in California. But y'all got to be careful how y'all going about it. The same thing with PMB Rock people. After he lost his life, they talking about, oh yeah, we about to come to LA 50 deep. Where you gonna go to LA when you come? Where you gonna go? Where you think you gonna go to an alley or you gonna go to a hood and say, yo, who did this or who? How you think that's gonna work? How you think that's gonna work? Think about that. You are out of towner. The same way if LA think that they about to pull up to the Bronx or Harlem or the Manhattan or any of there. How? Where you gonna go? Where you gonna go when you get there? Where you gonna go? Keep it a buck with you. Where you gonna go? Where you gonna go? Where you gonna go? Even if you know New York and you come to LA or vice versa, where you gonna go? Where you gonna pull up to LA in the alley, to a Hoover alley and say, yo, we looking for Block Star? What you gonna do? Because you just messed up all your alliances when you said all New York SMD. And people don't realize how disrespectful that is. Do you know people lose their life for saying SMD? You know how disrespectful that is to tell somebody that, to invite somebody to that area? You know how disrespectful that is? You know how disrespectful that is to invite somebody to that area? To tell somebody the SMD? I get it, that's New York lingo. Maybe that's in New York, that's what y'all say, and that's what y'all get away with and all of that. But in other cities and states, man, that's one of the most disrespectful things that you can say. When you invite somebody to that area, that's some of the most disrespectful stuff you can ever say. I'm talking about some of the most disrespectful stuff you can ever say. That's the most disrespectful thing you can ever say to a man, to a female, to anybody. SMD. And New York dudes love to say that. They love to say that. They love to say SMD, SMD. Hey, man, like I say, I get it. New York, y'all got a problem with the Hoovers. Brooklyn, y'all got a problem with the Hoovers. But please don't make it an all LA issue, man. Cause man, y'all gonna make it to where everybody on the East Coast, man, we ain't gonna be able to go to Cali no more, man. Y'all gonna make it that type of party. Y'all gonna make it to where the West Coast just gonna start up. Come here, come here, come here, come here. Same thing when you go to New York. Come here, come here, come here, come here. For what? Y'all gonna make it to where when LA come to New York, stuff gonna happen in LA, and y'all gonna make it to where when New York come to LA, something go for what? That's the same thing with the Big and Pac situation. That's the sideline dudes getting involved. Rowdy Rich, sad to say, you a sideline. You sideline, bro. You ain't his immediate family. Like you weren't rocking with him when he was out. You was locked up. I could see if y'all was rocking together and y'all was doing this music together and all of that, bro. You, Bobby, and the whole GS9 was locked up. Now I get it, all y'all from Brooklyn, so I guess stand up for Brooklyn. Okay, I get you on that. You know what I'm saying? But you better do it in the right way because you ain't got no help no more in LA. When you just invited all of LA to SMD, when you just told all of LA to SMD, you ain't got no alliances out there no more. Go out there if you want to, man. They gonna backdoor you, man. Take all your jewelry, man. They gonna make an example out you the next time you go to LA, man. If I was you, I wouldn't go to LA no more and try to tap in with nobody. Nobody. Try your luck in the Bay or somewhere else. Like don't go to LA though. If I was you though, I wouldn't go back to LA. I'm gonna keep it a buck with you. If I was you, I wouldn't go back to LA. All y'all GS9 members, don't go back there, man. All in New York and us in the East Coast, we might want to be careful going to LA now because dudes like Blockstar and Pop Smoke Crew and Rowdy, they making it, man, hard for the East Coast, man, on the West now, man. I'm trying to tell you, man, y'all gonna make it, man, to where a lot of sideline people gonna step in for no reason, man. For no reason, man. Y'all like, comment, subscribe to the channel. Y'all gonna make it to where a lot of sideline people is gonna step in for no reason. For what reason? For what reason, Rowdy, did you have to diss all the LA and your problems with the Hoovers? You know how many people in LA love Pop Smoke? You know how many people in LA love New York? You know how many people in New York love LA? But now you just put innocent people in harm's way. Now you got LA dudes feeling like they got to stand up for their turf, and now you got New York dudes feeling like they got to stand up for their turf. You just put a bunch of innocent people in it for what reason? Listen, it's going to be what it's going to be. They did that to Pop, you know, it's going to be that. Like I keep saying anyway, I don't think nobody going to get that dude anyway. I think it's going to be somebody in LA on whatever LA politics is. I don't think it's going to be nobody from New York that's going to get Blockstar. I feel like the gang banging lifestyle that he lived, I feel like that's what's going to get him. I don't feel like it's going to be nobody from New York and none of that. I feel like it's going to be the people in LA that Blockstar beefing with. Because how is y'all going to get him? What y'all going to just go to a Hoover random alley and say, yo, we looking for Blockstar? How y'all going to do it? Y'all don't got no alliances no more. Y'all was tapped in with Big U in the 60s, but I doubt it publicly or behind closed doors Big U about to mess with you. You just dissed his hometown. You just dissed the lay of his land. You know, imagine how many people gonna look at Big U like, hold on, no, we ain't messing with dude. You heard what Brick Baby said, you know, and I don't really count Big Baby word, but he said some real stuff. He said, I hope you know that the 60s ain't rocking with y'all no more. And for years, y'all was tight. Come on, man. Y'all just ruined all y'all alliances. So how y'all gonna get at Blockstar now? Y'all just gonna hit a random Hoover alley? Y'all gonna tap in and link up with him on Instagram, and he gonna tell y'all where to meet up with him at? Like, or y'all think he gonna come to New York? Y'all not getting him, man. I'm gonna keep it a buck with you. Y'all might could try y'all luck putting some money on some money on down, but once again, who in LA rocking now? Who rocking with y'all in LA now? Y'all probably could have put some money on the floor, but who rocking with y'all in LA now? Keep it a buck. Any people from LA in here, y'all let me know. Who rocking with y'all now? Who rocking with y'all now from LA? Y'all just embarrassed yourself. Y'all just embarrassed yourself. Who rocking with y'all now? 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 I just want to know that. Who in LA gonna rock with y'all and stand up with y'all now? Y'all just messed up all y'all alliances. Y'all don't even realize what y'all doing. Y'all don't even realize what y'all doing. Y'all don't even realize what y'all doing. That lets you know, man, they don't know the art of going to war. Cause y'all showing y'all hand too much. That that lets you know a lot of people don't know the art of going to war because they showing their hand too much. Y'all exposing yourself too much. Y'all exposing yourself too much. Even if y'all would have did something to them, y'all already just ran to the internet. You don't think the cops watching it? So it's like, y'all just, I feel like y'all don't know the art of what's going on. Like, y'all don't know the art of warrant because if y'all did, y'all wouldn't be putting yourself out there like that. Y'all literally putting yourself on mainstream, like letting it be known, like, yeah, we going to LA and we beefing with this people, with this person from this hood, this and this. Come on, man. Y'all ain't even hiding it. That's the part that's so dumb and so dangerous. Y'all not even hiding the fact and doing it right. Like, y'all ain't going about this situation the right way. Like, y'all ain't even handling it right. Because if y'all would, y'all let y'all money do the talking. Some real big dogs, they gonna let their money do the talking. They ain't gonna be doing talking on all this internet and all that. A real big dog that's trying to get somebody or something like that, they gonna let their money do the talking. Y'all like, comment, subscribe to the channel. Join the membership. A real big dog that's trying to get somebody, man, that's really trying to get somebody, come on, man. He gonna let his money do the talking. He ain't gonna be sitting there running to the internet and letting it be known he looking for you. Come on, man. That let you know, man, they clout chasing. Rowdy did this whole thing to clout chase, man. I'm trying to tell you. He did this whole thing to clout chase. He did this whole thing to clout chase. This whole thing was a gimmick, man. This whole thing was a gimmick. Trying to tell you, man, Rowdy using this as a gimmick. Because if you went to LA to handle business, that's what your mission would have been. It wouldn't have been dissing all of LA, and it wouldn't have been running to the internet. Even if you do get somebody from LA, that ain't the person that did that to Pop. Even if you did say, oh, I got a problem with all of LA, and you get a random LA person, that ain't the Hoovers. That ain't the person that did that to Pop. So what purpose again is you proving? You feel me? Even if you get a LA person, that ain't who did that to Pop. So why make it all of a LA person? Even if you get a person from another hood or whoever, that's not the person that did that to Pop. So you not getting revenge for Pop. You just creating. I just feel like these dudes is creating the East Coast and West Coast beef all over again, man. I feel like that. That's how I feel. That's how I feel. That's how I honestly feel. That's how I honestly feel. That's how I honestly feel. Yo, what up, Ray? Yo, what up, Ray? That's how I honestly feel. I feel like Rowdy just doing all of that, man, for trolling and for clout, man. That's how I honestly feel. I feel like ain't nobody got. You know, y'all ain't touch no Hoovers. Blockstar still posting on the internet. You know, still disrespecting. So it's like, what did y'all do? What did y'all do? Y'all ain't do nothing, man, but just embarrass yourself and just make yourself look crazy. That's how I honestly feel. Because y'all ain't getting nobody. Y'all ain't getting nobody at all. Y'all ain't get nobody at all. Who y'all get? Nobody. So what y'all go there for? Just to show the world that y'all are come to LA? Anybody will go to LA. It's a beautiful place. Anybody will go to LA. It's a beautiful place. Anybody will go to LA. It's a beautiful, nice place. Y'all like, comment, subscribe to the channel. Anybody will go to LA. It's a nice, beautiful place. But once again, y'all ain't getting nobody. Y'all ain't getting nobody. That's all I'm saying. And like them LA dudes said, Rowdy, you just was around us a couple hours ago. If you felt that way about all the LA, why you ain't say that when you was around us? So you just was around these LA dudes hours prior to you leaving or posting it or whatever you did. You just was around LA dudes. You know, you could have did what you was gonna do then. You know what I'm saying? If you felt that way about all LA dudes when you just was around LA dudes, you had the perfect opportunity to tell them the SMD. Because I'm trying to tell you, tell a grown man to SMD and see what's going to happen to you. Tell a grown man to SMD and see what's going to happen to you, Rowdy. Tell a grown man to their face, it don't matter if it's LA, New York, or, well, I don't know about New York because that's y'all slang. You know what I'm saying? But go to a lot of these cities and states and tell somebody that. Invite somebody to that area and see what's going to happen to you. See what's going to happen to you. Somebody drop you right on the spot. Somebody will drop you right on the spot. Tell a grown man to their face the SMD. Tell a grown man to their face that and see what's going to happen. See what's going to happen. Tell a grown man to their face to SMD and see what's going to happen, Rowdy. Like them LA dudes said. These ain't the Hoovers and speaking now. Like them LA dudes said. You just was around us a couple hours ago before you posted that. So if you felt that type of way when you just was around those LA dudes, why you ain't say that? Why you ain't invite those LA dudes to that? Why you ain't tell those LA dudes to their face, yo, SMD? I don't think you would have made it out of LA, bro. I don't think you would have made it out of California. Yo, what up, OG and Ray? I don't think you would have made it out of California, bro. That's scary and that's clout chasing. Don't wait till you get out of California or you at the airport or you back at your hotel to post something like that. You know what I'm saying? If you felt that type of way, don't go to LA and link up with LA dudes because that make you look weak and soft and that make you look like your word don't mean nothing. Don't stand on something or say something on the internet, but then in real life you don't want to stand on it. If you feel that way about all the LA dudes, why go link up with LA dudes? Cause for the longest, I'm gonna keep it a buck with you. Y'all been tapped in with Big U in the 60s. I've been seeing you, Bobby, and them on the internet with Big U for years. Especially ever since y'all got out. Y'all been tapped in with them for years. So what, now y'all mess with LA dudes? Y'all was tapped in with the LA dudes when y'all got out. Pop Smoke was already gone. This wasn't the first time y'all been in LA. Y'all been to LA. Y'all been tapped in and plugged in with the 60s. Y'all been to LA, what, years ago? Pop been gone when y'all was in LA prior to that. But now that Blockstar got out, now y'all feel like, now y'all got a problem with all of LA? Stop it, man. Y'all look goofy, man. Y'all been tapped in with LA since y'all came home. Y'all been messing with Big U in the 60s since y'all came home. But now y'all don't mess with LA dudes. That just don't sound right. When y'all was tapped in and going to LA messing with Big U, Pop was already gone. The same situation was then. The same situation now is then. The only difference is Blockstar is out. That's the only difference. That's the only difference. That's the only difference. The only difference is Blockstar is out. Bro, y'all been to LA numerous times. Y'all been going to LA. Y'all been out 3-4 years. I done seen y'all on the internet in LA, what? At least 3 times. So what's the difference now? Now y'all got a problem with all of LA? Why y'all ain't been had a problem with all the LA when y'all been tapping in with them boys, with them dudes? Why y'all ain't have a problem then with them? Why y'all ain't have a problem with them then? That's goofy, man. That's goofy and that's clout chasing. That's goofy. That's some goofy clout chasing stuff. Y'all like, comment, subscribe to the channel. Y'all let me know. Is that goofy or not? 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 To me, that's goofy. That's goofy to me. You ain't get nobody. You ain't get nobody. You ain't get nobody. Y'all ain't get nobody. Who did y'all get when y'all went there? Nobody. So why post on the internet? Why involve yourself in beef with all LA dudes when you've been tapping in with LA dudes for the last 2-3 years since you've been home? Pop been gone since you came home. You came home they've been home 3-4 years. Pop was gone when y'all was in LA before. So why you got a problem with LA dudes now? That don't make sense to me. You been tapping in with LA and messing with the 60s since y'all came home, but now all of a sudden y'all got a problem with LA dudes. That's goofy. Y'all like, comment, subscribe to the channel. That's goofy to me. That's just want to assert yourself in the beef for no reason. That's like a lot of these dudes now. A lot of these dudes just want to assert themselves in something just to be a trending topic. Now, what if that 5 minutes of fame cost you or somebody around you or innocent person from up north losing their life behind it? Is it gonna be worth it then? Is them tweets and all that gonna be worth it then? When y'all know who did that to Pop. That's the problem. That's the problem I got. I could see if it was up in the air who did it to Pop and didn't nobody know. But the whole world know who did it. He just did an interview. He just did an interview. So why not keep it just between them? Oh, Rowdy, Ray. Rowdy is a member of GS9. He was rapping with Bobby Shmurda and them in the beginning. He a rapper from Brooklyn, New York. He been out for a while, but he been locked up also for a little second. That's probably why you might not have heard of him. But if anybody been following his wave in the beginning, a lot of people know who he is, him and Bobby Shmurda. But yeah, I just feel like, man, at the end of the day, man, don't involve yourself in something for no reason, because it's a lot that can come behind this. It's a lot that can come behind it. Now, I get it for all the people that ain't gonna never leave New York. I get it. They gonna egg this on. All the people that ain't gonna never leave Cali, I get it. They gonna egg this on. But for the people that travel back and forth or got family in between, hey man, it's gonna make it a hectic situation. And like I say, I was a child during the Pac and Big situation, but years down the line, seeing all them people and family members that got hurt behind it, I don't want to see that again. You know what I'm saying? So like I say again, if New York or Pop people or Rowdy got a problem with the Hoovers, I feel like when y'all go to LA, keep y'all problems with the Hoovers, because y'all gonna make it an East Coast and West Coast thing. And with social media how it is now, I feel like that's gonna be worse than ever. If we seen how the East Coast, West Coast thing was back in the day without social media, imagine that type of beef in this social media age. Imagine that type of East Coast, West Coast beef in this social media age. You get what I'm saying? Imagine how many LA artists love to go to New York and love tapping in with New York. Imagine how many New York people and artists love to go to LA and tap in with LA and LA artists. You get what I'm saying? So don't mess that up, man, because of Blockstar and what the Hoovers did. Now, I get it, man. Y'all got all right to be mad at the Hoovers and them, but I feel like you got to channel that frustration in the right way. You got to channel that frustration in the right way. You got to put a name on that. You can't just come to LA and diss all the LA, because I feel like that's going to put y'all in a situation to where now y'all got to watch over y'all shoulder now when y'all in LA. Now y'all don't got to worry about the Hoovers, not the Hoovers. Now y'all got to worry about everybody. Y'all got to worry about everybody now. Y'all doing all that traveling, but y'all not getting nobody. Shout out to Ireland. Y'all doing all that traveling, but y'all not getting nobody. Y'all like, comment, subscribe to the channel. Y'all just really just self-snitching. Even if y'all do get somebody, how much y'all done ran to the internet, everybody gonna know already. Everybody gonna know already. Social media gonna solve it first. Everybody gonna know already. Even if somebody do get got behind this, everybody gonna already know, because these dudes already ran to the internet so much. Everybody gonna already know what happened. Everybody gonna already know what happened because that's how much these dudes can just rent. That's how much these dudes keep running to the internet. You feel me? That's how much these dudes keep running to the internet. But I feel like a lot of people is using Pop Smoke as a gimmick, man, to stay relevant right now. Because they know this is a trending topic with Blockstar. So I feel like a lot of people is using Pop Smoke as a gimmick right now, man, to stay relevant. They know Blockstar just came out with an interview and it went viral and everybody talking about it. So viral that his moms came out and said some harsh comments against him. So I feel like now that everybody talking about Pop Smoke 5 years later, now I feel like a lot of people is trying to profit and benefit off of it. That's why I feel like, and it's sad to say, man, I feel like a lot of his friends, families, and loved ones, man, I feel like they using him as a gimmick right now. Because if you slide on somebody and you trying to get back, the internet is the last place you want to let know that's what you're doing. You feel me? If you planning on getting some get back and you trying to get some revenge for your mans, the last thing you want to do is run to the internet. That's the last thing you want to do. That's the last thing you want to do. Just think about that. If y'all went all the way to LA to get some get back for Pop, the last thing y'all wanted to do was run to the internet. That would make zero sense. If y'all really came to LA to get some get back, why run to the internet? The same thing for Pop Smoke people. 2 weeks before, Raw Swish, he went there and posted a picture on Manchester. You know, what was the purpose of that? Just to show people that y'all are coming to LA? I mean, I feel like it's a dangerous game they playing right now. I'm gonna keep it a buck with you. I feel like they playing a dangerous game right now. I feel like they playing the you right about that, Don. I feel like they playing a dangerous game right now, you know? And I feel like they run into social media to like prove that they gangster instead of proving it in the street. If you gangster, you prove it in the street. You don't prove it on the internet. You don't prove it in a booth. If you real gangster and you about that life, where you prove it at is in the streets. You don't prove it on the internet. That's how I know a lot of these dudes is using this for gimmicks. Because if y'all really want to get back for Pop, and that's what y'all really on, and that's what y'all really traveling to LA for, all the way from across the world, then one thing y'all not going to be doing is letting the internet know that y'all trying to get some get back. That's the last thing you want to let somebody know. That's y'all just telling the police, come get me. That's because their attentions ain't get back. Not one person pulled up to a Hoover hood or tried to show a text message linking up with Blockstar, anything. If you felt that way, why not drop a DM to Blockstar and then show the internet that? But showing us that you a diss LA, that's not proving nothing. Like, I feel like it made Pop Smoke and his people look more weak than it made them look stronger by going to LA and just posting pictures. I feel like it make them look more weak than stronger because the real action is in the streets. You get what I'm saying? The real action is done in the streets. It's not done over the internet. If anybody think that the action is done over the internet and not in the streets, they already headed for destruction. You know what I'm saying? So, Rowdy, it's kind of looking like you being a clout chaser crash out. But at the end of the day, y'all just better be careful, man. Y'all going to LA with certain type of utensils, you know, because I guarantee you, y'all ain't going out there empty-handed. You know what I'm saying? So y'all going out there and, you know, y'all got them things on y'all. So y'all just better be careful, man. I'm going to be honest with you. Y'all just better be careful, man. I'm just gonna be honest with y'all. Y'all better be careful, man. Y'all better be careful, man. I'm gonna keep it a buck with y'all. Y'all just better be careful because now y'all got the whole LA on y'all back. You know, them same alliances and allies that y'all had when y'all went to LA, how you know now they ain't gonna backdoor y'all? How you know now? Because y'all can't lie and say that y'all wasn't going to LA because right after Pop passed away and y'all got and GS9 got out, y'all was going to LA messing with Brick Baby and Big U in the 60s. Like, it's all on camera. So y'all can't sit there and say that y'all went tapped in and plugged in with LA people. But what the funny part about that is y'all got out after Pop lost his life. So y'all linked up with LA people anyway. Y'all linked up with LA people after Pop passed, but now y'all saying y'all mess with LA dudes. Y'all look simple. When y'all got out, y'all went to LA and y'all was partying and y'all was messing with LA dudes. But now it is we don't rock with all LA dudes. Now, is y'all mad that the people that y'all was cool with ain't sliding for Pop probably how y'all thought? Is that why y'all mad? Is that why, you know, y'all coming at LA because y'all feel like they harboring old boy and them? Like, it gotta be a reason because y'all been coming to LA tapping in. Y'all been tapping in in LA. You get what I'm saying? Y'all been going to LA since y'all been home. Y'all been tapping. Pop lost his life while GS9 was locked up. So when they came home and was tapping in with LA dudes, y'all already knew who it was. Y'all already knew what happened. So, but now years down the line, now y'all got a problem with all the LA dudes because now Blockstar is walking around freely. I think that y'all just mad at LA because they not doing nothing to Blockstar. I feel like a lot of people up north feel like LA is harboring them dudes when it's not that. You know, why do you expect another gang to get involved in politics that don't concern him? Now you're going to have an all-out war going on. You get what I'm saying? So it's like, I hope Rowdy and them didn't expect people from LA to jump in their issues because why would they start an ongoing beef in their city and y'all all the way in New York? Y'all not going to be here to slide when this turn into an all-out beef. Y'all not going to be here. So I feel like a lot of the tension that LA is receiving is because they feel like they harboring Blockstar when that's not the case. You can't expect other gang members or other squads to step up and do something for Pop when Pop probably wasn't looking out for them or did nothing for them. Or why would they create an all-out beef in their city for somebody that's not even from there? Whether if it's right or wrong, they probably don't agree with the situation. But do you see them doing it? No. Ain't nobody about to, you can't expect no random hood to jump in it, or you can't expect they ops to jump in it and say, oh yeah, we trying to get some get back for Pop. They'll look goofy they sell. You coming at us for somebody that ain't even from here. And then you be surprised because some LA dudes ain't going against LA. What if it's a case like that? LA feel like, hey man, that's y'all issue. We ain't going against our hometown, people in our own city. If we got a problem, we got a problem for us. But LA, we ain't turning on LA. They might think like that. Like I say, man, gotta be careful, man. And like I say, popping them people playing a dangerous game right now. Y'all going to LA, dropping y'all location, and what person did y'all get? Y'all ain't get nobody. Rowdy and them people didn't get nobody. Popping them people. In the last 3 weeks, all of y'all done went to LA. Who did y'all get? Y'all ain't get nobody. Y'all ain't get nobody at all. So I don't see how y'all can gloat on the internet when Blockstar is still being disrespectful, still posting on the internet, still living his life like he ain't did nothing. But y'all worry about beefing with random people in LA. That makes zero sense. Blockstar is out right now, just did an interview, doing whatever he want to do on social media. And y'all worry about beefing with random people in LA. Y'all want to beef with the whole LA when it's only a area that y'all got a problem with. And then y'all look goofy because y'all been tapped in with Big U. Y'all been coming to California after Pop lost his life. Now it's a problem. Come on, man. Come on, man. This is a gimmick, man. I'ma ask the live again. When the last time y'all heard a song on the radio or a popping song from Rowdy or Bobby since they been home? Name one song Rowdy or Bobby that been featured on, produced, or anything since they've been home. Name one time. I can't name one time I remember them dudes since they been home, they music going viral. Since this TikTok wave or none of that, I have yet to see any of their new music since they been home go viral on TikTok. None. I'm gonna keep it real with you. None. None. Dude doing this for a gimmick. Name one song Rowdy and Bobby then charted, then been on the radio, been popping, been buzzing, or anything. Like, name it. He haven't had a hit since Computers. Rowdy has not had a hit since Computers. Let's keep it a buck. Rowdy has not had a hit record since Computers. And I believe that was like double platinum or platinum, so I give him his props on that. Yo, what up, Ray? But yeah, man, like I said, man, I feel like he used this as a gimmick. His music ain't selling. Only time he go viral since he been home is when? Like, I'm trying to think of a viral time he had. I'm trying to think of a viral time he had since he been home. I'm trying to think of a hit record he had since he been home. I would have to think that dude is trolling. Because at the end of the day, you've been going to LA since you came home. You know, Pop passed away when you was locked up. So if you've been to LA and you've been linking up with dudes, them same LA dudes that you was linking up with was after Pop passed away. So why turn your back on him now and now act funny? Come on, man. Cause you mad at Blockstar? You mad at Blockstar, so now it's all of LA. Your issue with Blockstar, so now you mad at all of LA. You look goofy, bro. You look goofy, bro, and you're gonna really seriously get somebody hurt. I'm gonna keep it a buck with you. You look goofy, and you seriously gonna get somebody hurt. You look goofy, and you're gonna seriously get somebody hurt. I'm going to keep it a buck with you. I'm going to say it again, Rowdy. You look goofy, and you're going to seriously get somebody hurt behind your actions. Seriously. And, like, I hope people in this chat and people in the world really understand how serious this can get when you involve in coast. When you involve in the whole West Coast and you involve in the whole East, that's how far it can get taken. Just off the fact that people want to be obnoxious and so gangster and so tough and try to come at the whole LA when it ain't the whole LA. Like, imagine how many people in LA feel hurt. Like, dang, bro, I never had a problem with Pop Smoke. I love Pop Smoke. I don't mess with fooling them. Like, I don't condone what they did. Imagine how many Pop Smoke fans in LA is hurt. Like, dang, bro, like, dang, what we do? Imagine how many Pop Smoke fans is hurt in LA. Like, dang, what we do? Why y'all coming at the whole LA? They did that. We ain't had nothing to do with that. Because Pop Smoke was doing shows in LA. So obviously he was liked and loved to do shows out there. You don't just do no shows in another city if somebody don't book you and the city ain't messing with you. That's impossible. So if they booked him while he was out there doing his thing, unfortunately when he lost his life, if he was getting booked for shows out there, obviously people was messing with him. This wasn't, when Pop Smoke lost his life, that wasn't his first time in LA. He been going to LA. His label, I think his label is in New York, I believe. His label is in New York or LA, I believe. One of them. Well, that's where all the labels is anyway. But yeah, that wasn't Pop Smoke first time going there. Y'all like, comment, subscribe to the channel, join the membership. That wasn't his first time going there. But the fact that it happened, you can't take that back. But I don't like the fact that they blaming all of LA, man. I don't like that fact, man. And I'm not even from LA, and I feel like that's bogus. I feel like that's bogus. If I got a problem with somebody in another state, it ain't got nothing to do with that whole state, that whole city, or nothing. It don't. That's called Sideline. That's how Sideline people get involved. That's how you involve Sideline people. That's how stuff get dangerous and out of hand. When the main people ain't involved no more, it's all the sideline people. That's when stuff get dangerous. That's how the Big and Pac situation got out of hand. You got everybody on the outside chiming in saying stuff. You know, you got everybody that ain't got nothing to do with Big and Pac on the outside chiming in. That's when stuff start to get out of hand. Y'all like, comment, subscribe to the channel. That's when stuff start to get out of hand. People don't realize how serious this situation is. Y'all like, comment, subscribe to the channel. Y'all don't see how serious this situation is. Dude is really about to start up a close war. He really about to start up a close war. Him and Pop Smoke people is really about to start up a close war. And I'm not going to blame all of New York, because all of New York don't got nothing to do with this. Because there's some people in New York that still love LA. But I feel like Rowdy and Pop Smoke people is really, the way that they heading it, they really starting up a close war. That's how I feel like. I feel like they trying to make a Big and Pac situation, you know? And I feel like every time, Eric, I feel like every time when the sideline people get involved, that's when it get dangerous and get out of hand. When people from the sideline start getting involved in the issue, that's when it start to get out of hand. Because now you're dealing with people that ain't got nothing to do with it or nothing. But nowadays, hey, man, we live in a generation where people know how to stay irrelevant, you know? Because I'm going to ask y'all again, what song has he dropped that has hit the chart, been on the radio, anything? Rowdy has not made a hit since Computers. Computers came out, what? Hold on, let me see. Let's see, when did Computers come out? Because I can't remember a last hit that Rowdy done had. I'm going to keep it real with you. I just don't know. I just don't know. Other than Computers, I can't name a hit. Y'all like, comment, subscribe to the channel. I just don't know. Hold on. Let's see when that Computers came out. Hold on. Computers came out in 2014 and is currently gold. Okay, and that was Bobby's song. I think that's what it said. Yeah, it was Bobby's song. All right, hold on. Let's see when he got out. I want to see when he got out. Hold on, let's see. Let's see, when did he get out? He got out 2020, December 15th, 2020. December 15th, 2020. Let's see when Pop Smoke lost his life. December 15th, 2020. Let's see, when did Pop Smoke lose his life? He lost his life February 2020. Oh, dang. Hold on. Let me see, hold on. Let me double check that again. Let me double check that again when he got out. Let me double check that again when he got out. All right, he got out December 15th. So, well, no, I take that back then. Oh, no. My bad, y'all. I'm crazy. He got out the end of that year. I'm sorry, y'all. He got out the end of that year. So, yeah, my point was right. You know, he never met Pop Smoke, you know. I don't know. I'm pretty sure they probably had some type of contact. They might have had some contact through the, you know, through like over the phone while he was locked up. But, you know, I still think he using him as a gimmick. I'm gonna keep it a buck with you. I feel like he using him as a gimmick. I keep it real with you. I feel like that's just how I honestly feel, man. Because I feel like for you to be trying to involve the whole LA after you done already been to LA after he done passed away, like I feel like that's just goofy. Like you done been to LA since Pop Smoke passed. Like you done been to LA, but now you got a problem with LA dudes. Like, come on. Now you got a problem with all the LA dudes years down the line when Blockstar come out and start doing interviews. That makes zero sense, bro. That make you look like a goofy and that make you look like a snake. And that's some untrustworthy stuff. You've been coming to LA linking with the 60s and Big U and them. You've been coming there linking with, Rowdy and them been coming to LA linking with the 60s. But now, years down the line, now you dissing all of LA because of Blockstar. That's crazy, bro. You expect the LA to slide for y'all? That's why you mad? Because it got to be something. Because if you felt that way from the beginning, why you tap in with Big U and them from the beginning? If you felt that way about the 60s, if you felt that way about the Hoovers, why you tap in with Big U and them from the jump? Because you got out at the end of the year after Pop Smoke passed away. He passed away in February. You got out in December. So you got out at the end of the year. So you already knew. You ain't have a problem with LA dudes then. You ain't have a problem with LA dudes then. Yeah, you right about that. He just wanted to go viral. You right about that. But I feel like he ain't got, that don't make sense to me. If you got a problem with the Hoovers, then have a problem with the Hoovers. But I don't see what all of LA did. I'm keeping a buck with you. It's like y'all mad at all of LA because they not sliding for y'all. It's like y'all mad at all of LA because they not doing nothing to Blockstar. Like, y'all ain't sliding for them. Is New York gonna come to California and help them when what they got going on? No. So why would y'all expect for them to slide for y'all? That's what I really honestly feel like. I feel like GS9 and other people up north is mad at LA because they feel like they harboring a fugitive. When at the end of the day, politics is different in LA. You can't expect a whole nother crew or clique to go to war or battle for you. When meanwhile, if something go wrong, you ain't gonna do nothing for them. Can't expect nobody to jump on that limb. It's like they mad because ain't nobody. It's like certain people in Pop Smoke camp and Rowdy on them is mad because LA ain't doing nothing to Blockstar no. Bro, that's not their problem. That's not their problem. How can you expect for them to slide for something that it ain't got nothing to do with them? It ain't got nothing to do with them. Like, that makes zero sense. You trying to involve somebody in y'all beef. Makes zero sense. If y'all feel some type of way about what they did, then y'all go do something. Y'all want somebody to throw their life and throw their freedom away for y'all when y'all ain't gonna do nothing but give them a shout out, probably give them a chain or something. Y'all ain't gonna change their life. Y'all want people, and that's funny nowadays. Nowadays, people want people to slide and get back when somebody lose their life. When meanwhile is, what you gonna do for me in the end? What you gonna do for me? If I get caught and I get sentenced to 30, 40 years, you gonna take care of me the rest of my life? Yeah, right. These dudes that amp you up to throw your life away, man, they not gonna be there for you in 30, 40 years. Rowdy wants somebody in LA to do something to Blockstar, but what? For what? What? You want somebody to throw their life away while you chill and continue to make your money and have a rap career, but you want somebody else to throw their life away? If you feel that much about the Hoovers and Blockstar now, to Pop Smoke people or to anybody from New York, y'all come to LA and y'all do it. But y'all can't get mad at LA for them not stepping in and doing something. Like, that ain't they business. I'm guarantee you, if they got problems with him, it's gonna be for stuff that he done did to them or his crew done did to them. It ain't gonna be for somebody that's 800-900 miles away or from 800 miles away. Come on, man. I hate when people do that. People expect somebody to get up and slide and throw their life away for them. Ain't nobody throwing their life away and their freedom away for you. If you feel that way, y'all get up and y'all slide. If y'all feel that type of way about Blockstar and the Hoovers and them, y'all get up and y'all slide. Y'all get up and y'all slide. You feel me? Y'all get up and y'all slide. Y'all go put in some work. Don't get mad at LA. Y'all feel that way? Go put in some work. Get up and go put in some work. If y'all feel that way towards LA, y'all get up and go put in some work. If not, y'all can't blame all of LA for what happened to Pop. That ain't fair. That ain't fair. You can't do that. You can't do that. Cause all the LA didn't do that to Pop. Same thing with PMB Rock. All of LA didn't do that to PMB Rock. Just certain dudes. All of LA didn't do that to Big. Just certain dudes. Come on, man. You got to be more direct, man. You got to be more direct. Everybody know who did that to Big. It's not all of LA. Everybody know what happened to PMB Rock. They arrested the people. They know who did it. It's not all of LA. They know who did it to PMB Rock. They arrested them. It's not all of LA. So you can't come at all of LA, bro. You can't. You can't. And if I feel this way and I ain't from LA, I can only imagine how the people in LA feel. You know what I'm saying? You just made Pop Smoke fans and loved ones in LA feel some type of way. You know what I'm saying? Like, dang, what do all of LA got to do with it? Like, you putting all of LA and making them a representation of what the Hoovers did, and you can't do that. LA ain't got to stand up for what the Hoovers did to Pop. They don't even make sense. So why bash them? Like, you just put innocent people in the way, and then on top of that, like, the part that's most sad is imagine how many people in LA had love for Pop and didn't agree with what they did, and now they feel some type of way because you said all of LA. Like, imagine how many people in LA love Pop Smoke and don't agree with what they did. Just because they don't publicly come out and say it, like, imagine how many people behind closed doors in LA, like, man, they wrong for what they did. You know what I'm saying? Whack 100 and the Pyrus came out and said that, you know, they didn't agree with it. You know, they told him to pick a different Airbnb. You know, so it's so many people, man, that love Pop Smoke, so you can't make it seem like all of LA felt that way. Because a lot of people in LA love Pop Smoke and didn't agree with what the Hoovers did. So don't make it to where the people that had love for you and would have helped you now going to turn against you. That's why I say a lot of these people don't really know how to go to war. Y'all showing y'all hand too much. Y'all showing y'all hand a little bit too much. Then y'all doing it on the internet. So even if y'all do ever get somebody or whatever, like, the whole internet gonna know who did it. Y'all like, comment, subscribe to the channel. But that's this generation, man. That's this generation, man. They run straight to the internet. Run straight to the internet. Y'all like, comment, subscribe to the channel. That's this generation we live in, man. That's this generation we live in. Y'all like, comment, subscribe to the channel. That's this generation we live in. Like I said, man, at the end of the day, there's nothing that we gonna do from this point or anybody gonna do from this point is gonna bring Pop Smoke back. You know, even if y'all go to LA and get somebody, you know, even if y'all get Blockstar, that's still not gonna bring Pop Smoke back. You know, at the end of the day. And at this point, it don't make sense for more people to lose their life or more people to get locked up behind this. You know what I'm saying? It's not right, but it's the law that old boy got 4.5 years for doing that to Pop. You know what I'm saying? At his age at the time, that's all that they could sentence the two younger people. The two older people, they gonna get life. Pretty much, I think they still going to trial, but the two younger people, that's all they could give them was 4.5 years. So I get it why everybody is upset with the judicial system and how nonchalant old boy taking it because he only got 4 years. He only laughing and doing interviews because he only received 4.5 years from doing it. If that would have been a 25, 30-year sentence, and he got 25 more years over his head to think about his actions, his body language and what he doing and saying would be totally different. So I get it why a lot of people is frustrated, especially fans, you know, especially his family members. Because it's like, we just watched this man get away with doing this and only got four years when we see people trip and fall and get 19, 20 years. You know what I'm saying? So I get it why a lot of people mad. You know what I'm saying? I get it why a lot of his family members is frustrated. I get it why his fans, I get it why everybody is frustrated. But to bring a whole coast or to bring innocent people involved in it, I feel like that's only gonna make it worse. You know what I'm saying? I feel like when you get more people involved, the worse the situation get. You know what I'm saying? And I feel like the way those LA dudes probably feeling right now, I feel like, man, it might be a random person that ain't got nothing to do with nothing that's from up north that might get his jury taken. Something might happen to you now. Like, all because of Rowdy. I honestly believe that y'all like, comment, subscribe to the channel. They trying to start like an East Coast, West Coast war again. Because like I said again, by the time Rowdy got out, Pop was already gone. He never had a personal relationship with him. I get it. Both of y'all Crips from Brooklyn. I get it. You know what I'm saying? But you already been tapping in with dudes in LA for years now. Since you've been home, you've been going to LA. But now you don't mess with LA dudes. You make yourself look goofy, man. You make yourself look goofy, man. You already been tapping in with LA dudes. It's no secret. Like, you already been shooting videos out there, all of that. It's no secret. But now you don't mess with LA dudes because Blockstar got out and you see that LA not doing nothing to him. I feel like that's why he mad. I feel like Rowdy and a lot of up north people is mad at LA because they feel like they harboring no boy. They feel like ain't nobody did nothing to them. All them people that said they had love for Pop and ain't nobody did nothing. I feel like that's why they mad. That's my honest opinion. That's why I feel like they mad, honestly, with you. That's why I honestly feel like they mad. Keep it a buck with you. They mad because LA ain't trying to involve themselves in something that ain't got nothing to do with them. That's why they mad. How you expect for LA, how you expect for all LA people to get involved with something that ain't got nothing to do with them? You know what I'm saying? It was already a little suspect that y'all went to Cali and linked up with the 60s, and the 60s and the Hoovers is beefing. It's no secret. You know what I'm saying? So it's funny that when you did get out, you went to Cali and you linked up with the Hoovers ops, but now you dissing the Hoovers and the 60s. So it's like, bro, you look goofy, man. I'm gonna keep it a buck with you, man. He look goofy. He look goofy right now. Because, like I'm going to say, you and GS9, y'all went out y'all way to link up with the 60s after y'all got out when y'all went to LA, right? Everybody know the 60s and the Hoovers is beefing, right? Y'all had this tie, y'all had this alliance, for years now. Now, all of a sudden, when Blockstar get out and what? They ain't doing what you probably thought they was going to do, or certain people ain't doing what they probably made it seem like they was being around you. Maybe because you thought because a person hung with you or been around you that they owe you that type of loyalty. Ain't nobody, listen, 2024, I respect anybody that think about throwing their life away. Y'all like, comment, subscribe to the channel, but that's funny to me. Y'all went to LA when y'all first got out and linked up with the 60s. Everybody know the 60s and the Hoovers is beefing. Now, years down the line, now you dissing all of LA. Is you mad because the 60s, what you thought they was gonna slide for y'all? What you thought because that was they ops that they gonna do something special for y'all? Come on, man. People know that you don't think them dudes in LA know that a lot of people and a lot of rappers and celebrity only tap in when they get their jury took, only tap in when they need security while they here, only tap in when somebody on the West Coast and they want such and such. Come on, man, them dudes on the West Coast is smart. Man, they look at the West Coast like a business. Y'all got to come here to, if y'all any type of entertainer, actress, anything, everybody want to come here if you're a regular person. Why do you think people keep getting backdoored like that in LA? Left and right every day. Every day people keep getting stuff taken. Come on, man. You can't do that out there in LA. Is you crazy? That man thought the 60s was gonna really show him some type of alliance. Oh, wow, because you came out here and you shot music videos and you tapped in with us. Come on, man. Big U and them ain't slow. If Big U and them gonna do whatever they do, I'm pretty sure it's gonna be for whatever they cause is. It ain't gonna have nothing to do with no rap junk. I can guarantee you. Y'all make yourself look goofy. Y'all went out there linked up with the 60s. It's no secret. Y'all can go look it up right now on the internet. When they finally went to LA, when GS9 got out, Bobby and all of them, they linked up with the 60s. They linked up with the rolling 60s. Big U, Brick Baby, all of them. It's no secret. They got pictures and all together. But now, years down the line, when Blockstar get out and you see ain't nothing happening to him, now you mad at all of LA. When before you ain't had that stance. He didn't have that stance that it was he didn't have that stance from the beginning. Oh, all of LA, SMD. When you was in LA tapping in with the rolling 60s, why you didn't tell them to SMD then? Why you didn't invite them to that area when you was in LA tapping in with them? Like, that makes zero sense. You got pictures with rolling 60 members. Why you didn't tell them then when you was plugged in and tapped in with them to SMD? Why you didn't tell them that then? When you were surrounded by 40, 50 60s, why you ain't tell all of them dudes then? Yeah, to all the LA members, SMD. Come on, man, he clout chasing. He clout chasing. You been tapped in with the 60s since you got out of prison, you and Bobby. You know how many times them dudes done been in LA shooting music videos, label meetings, all of that. They done linked up with Brick Baby in the 60s. Now, years down the line, y'all feel some type of way because it's clear as day that they ain't nobody in LA sliding for y'all. Y'all thought y'all had all that love and stuff. Y'all thought that when people was in y'all music videos and try to tap in with y'all and want to take pictures, you thought they was going to slide for y'all? Man, in 2024, people was thinking before they throw their life away. Everybody ain't no crash out. You got some people out there that's really going to think. What I'm going to crash out for this dude in New York? He ain't going to give me no money. He ain't going to connect with me, no nothing. I'm going to do him a solid favor, and he going to benefit in the end. If y'all was smart and y'all had some bread, y'all let y'all money do the talking. If y'all already tapped in Cali, y'all let y'all money do the talking. But I let you know, a lot of people ain't got what they really say they got. If y'all plugged in and y'all got it like that, and old boy is so broke and and Blockstar so broken and this and that, put y'all money where y'all mouth is. Let y'all money do the talking. That's how a real street person would do. A real street person will let their money do the talking. A real street person will let their money do the talking. Come on, man. A real street person gonna drop a bag on you. A real street person is gonna drop a bag on you. They not gonna play with you. A real street person that really trying to get somebody, they gonna drop a bag on you. They not gonna run to the internet and play and do all these games. If those dudes already built the alliance with the rolling 60s in Cali, hey man, they could have they could have handled that situation totally different. They could have handled that situation totally different. They could have handled that situation totally different. They could have handled that self. Think about this. If y'all already been tapped in with the rolling 60s since y'all got out, right? Everybody know the 60s and the Hoovers don't like each other, right? Why y'all didn't play it a different way? Why y'all ain't let y'all money do the talking? That let you know, man. A lot of stuff is just for gimmicks, man, on the internet. If y'all really don't like the Hoovers and y'all tapped in with the 60s already, y'all been out there shooting music videos, they've been making sure y'all be straight when y'all come out there, hey, man, that's your play. But that lets you know, man, that ain't what a lot of these dudes really want to do. They just want to use this as a gimmick. They just want to use this as a gimmick. Because if you already plugged in and tapped in Cali and you so-called got money, 2 and 2 make 4. Just drop a bag. Talking on the internet ain't gonna get no bag drop. Come on, man. Don't nobody respect talking on the internet. That's just for people like me to talk about. That's all it is. You don't get no respect out the streets by talking on the internet. If y'all already plugged in LA, like I say, y'all got a December 15th. Pop passed away February earlier that year. So y'all been to LA after that because there's pictures of y'all in LA tapping in with the 60s. So if y'all tapped in with a crew that don't like the people y'all trying to get and y'all got money, I mean, common sense is common sense. But, hey, y'all go, Rowdy go to the route, oh, man, we dissing LA because what you thought they was going to just show y'all love? Y'all thought off the strength of y'all being celebrities, somebody was gonna slide for y'all. Man, y'all crazy. Y'all like, comment, subscribe to the channel. Like, what's wrong with people? You think somebody just gonna throw their life away and get nothing out the deal, and then you gonna fly back to New York and forget about that person, forget about the crew and all of that? Come on, man. You seen how Diddy used Keefy D and them, use Keefy them for protection and all of that. Come on, man. Them LA dudes ain't going for that no more. Come on. You want some work done? 9 times out of 10, you're going to have to let your money do the talking. Ain't nobody doing it off no relationship. That's what a lot of these dudes don't understand. Rowdy and certain people in New York mad because they thought that the people that they was tapped in with was going to do it for free or was just going to take bro out. Just come on, man. Come on, man. Y'all just thought that dude and them was just going to do it. Come on. Y'all thought that's you could tell that that's why they going to LA. Because if y'all felt that way, then why y'all didn't say that when y'all was surrounded by 30, 40, rolling 60? Why y'all didn't tell them? Why y'all didn't invite them that day to y'all? You know what? Why you ain't invite them to your SMD? You know what I'm saying? Because that's the most disrespectful thing. You can never tell a man. I want to see one of them dudes, like Rowdy say. Since you said it on the internet, go to LA and tell one of them dudes that. You know? Since you said it on the internet, go to LA and tell one of them dudes that. You know? Since you said it on the internet, go to LA and tell one of them dudes that. I respect you then. I respect you then. I respect them then. Go to LA to one of them LA dudes' face and invite them to that area and see what's gonna happen to you. Go to anywhere. Like I say, that's New York lingo. Every other state, hey, ain't going for that. You ain't about to invite no grown man to that place and don't think it ain't gonna be no consequences. Any real man that you say SMD to, it's gonna really be an issue. It's gonna really be an issue. Any real man that you say SMD to, it's gonna really be an issue. You don't get no pass to get no what? And you telling all these different hoods in LA, you inviting all these different hoods to that area. You told all the LA SMD and the Hoovers, which that's all you should have said from the jump. You said all the LA SMD, then the Hoovers SMD. You should have said the Hoovers SMD, all cap locks. Like, what did LA got to do with it? Because you just salty, bro, because they ain't doing your work for you. A lot of them dudes in New York is salty right now because them dudes in LA not doing their work for them. You could tell. Come on, man. All the LA didn't do that to Pop. Come on, man. Y'all like, comment, subscribe to the channel. All the LA didn't do that to Pop. So why blame all the LA? Why come at all the LA? You know what I'm saying? The same thing like the Biggie and the Pac thing. All of Cali didn't have a problem with Puffy. All of New York didn't have a problem with Suge and them. But that's what happened when you let outside people get in it. Come on, man. Why you ain't do that when you was surrounded by 30 rolling 60 members taking a photo? Why you ain't say that then to them? Why you ain't invite them to that area when you was around all the rolling 60 members? I'm trying to tell y'all, he just mad, and a lot of people in New York mad because they ain't doing their work for them. They ain't about to do their work for them. They ain't about to do their work for them. That's why I honestly feel like, I'm going to keep it a buck with you. That's why I honestly feel like a lot of people up north is mad, man. They mad because they feel like Cali is harboring them dudes. How do you expect all of Cali to go at the Hoovers? Come on. If we go at it, it's going to be for what we got. You expect people to go off on the limb and you all the way in New York. How you going to help them when they get into something? Come on. People always want to get outsiders involved. If y'all already linked up with the 60s and y'all got the bread, all y'all got to do is just, drop that bag. If y'all got the money, if y'all already got the money, that's all you got to do. Talking ain't going to get it done. Talking on the internet ain't going to get it done. Because obviously, Obviously, his crew ain't turning on him. He didn't tell. Well, of course, who's gonna tell for only 4.5 years? Like I say, man, I understand why they upset. They did that. Those 4 dudes did that to Pop and only got $500 a piece. All they got was a watch out the deal that they pawned for $2,000. So I get why a lot of up north people is mad and a lot of Pop Smoke fans is mad. I get it. They took out one of the best up north at the time, man, for $2,000. That's all those 4 people got out the deal was $2,000. Do the math. That's $500 a piece. They got $2,000 a piece to do that to Pop Smoke. $2,000. That's all they got paid because they panicked. They panicked and started making too much noise in Hollywood. And if anybody can dissect between what I said, you already know. They started doing too much. When all that noise from them, you know, all that noise from them, bow, 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 all that noise was the reason why they panicked, and all they got was a watch that he more than likely had on his wrist. They did all of that, man, for a watch that y'all pawned for $2,000. That let you know they kids. That let you know right there they kids. Who pawns a watch that can lead back to a high-profile case like that? That let you know they was thirsty for some cash. That let you know they was thirsty for some cash. Come on, man. $2,000, that's all y'all got for a watch that ranged from $30,000 to $60,000. Y'all got $2,000 for a $30,000 to $60,000 watch. Then y'all pawned it. And how the feds know they pawned it was because they got the watch back. Everybody in the world know when you pawn something, you got to show an ID or something that let you know they kids, because that's what kids do. That's where you take a TV at, a game system, a laptop, or studio equipment or something like that. Like, you don't take nothing like that that could lead back to something like that. You sell that in the hood to a big homie or something like that. But you want to know why? They was just thirsty for cash. They did a crash out mission, just thirsty for some cash. Had to be. There's no way in the world we just doing all of this for no $2,000. There's no way. There's no way in the world. It's no way in the world I'm taking it to no pawn shop anyway. That's just common sense to know you're going to need your ID, but that lets you know that they was kids. They was kids. They was kids. Blockstar better wake up and realize too, man, you done threw your life away. All you got left is the Hoovers. You ain't gonna never probably be able to get a decent job. Everybody know your picture now wherever you go. So you really can't get no job. Everywhere you go, somebody gonna be like, oh, that's the dude that did that to Pop Smoke. You think you're gonna become a rapper, but I don't know who you think gonna invest in you. I don't know what label you think gonna invest in you, and you pretty much is a risk at all around the board. You a security risk, you a financial risk, you a safety risk everywhere you go. I wouldn't want to stand next to him on no stage and do no show. Is you crazy? I wouldn't. If I was in there, his homies or something, I wouldn't want to stand next to him and do no show. Is you crazy? He ain't got nothing coming from him, man. You know? He ain't got nothing coming from him. But at the end of the day, man, I just don't see how he did all of that, man, for $2,000. He did all of that for $500 because that was his proportion. He did all of that for $500. And the fact that you sitting here gloating and you saying stuff like, oh, people check out every day. Oh, I ain't remorseful. If y'all go hear his No Jumper interview, those is just a couple of his quotes. Like, you know, people check out every day, B. Oh, like, well, I don't feel sorry. Like, he don't realize what he's staring up. You know what I'm saying? But like I say, Blockstar ain't got nothing to lose right now. He gonna gangbang and do this anyway. He gonna gangbang and get into it with people anyway. Why not try to get a bag out of it? So I guess he doing what all his options is. But you know, I feel like he gonna lose his. I feel like he gonna lose his life at the hands of something that's gonna happen in California. You know, I feel like the gangbanging lifestyle he living, I feel like that's gonna be, you know, what get him. I don't feel like it's gonna be nobody from New York or none of that. So I feel like people might as well just stop coming there from up north and trying to troll the situation, because y'all not coming to LA. Y'all not gonna pull up in the Hoover Alley and ask around and look around. Um, from what Rowdy just did, I know GS9 ain't got no more ties in LA, so y'all might as well just go ahead and sit on that, man. You know, dude ain't gonna never come to New York. It's over with. Y'all like, comment, subscribe to the channel. It's over with. Y'all like, comment, subscribe to the channel. It's over with. You know, that's why I feel like Rowdy and them mad though. I feel like they mad cause the people that they had alliances with in LA ain't did nothing to block Star and them. Because if y'all felt that way about all LA dudes, why would y'all go and link up with the with the 60s and take pictures and stuff with them? Like, why would y'all link up with Big U and all of that? Come on. Y'all linked up with the 60s from the jump because y'all knew that was the Hoovers' enemy. Come on. Rowdy and them linked up with the 60s from the jump in LA because they knew that was the Hoovers' enemy. But now y'all mad at them for what? Now y'all dissing them for what? Only thing I could think of is because they ain't sliding for Pop. Come on, man. They mad. I feel like, honestly, popping them people mad, man, because the people that they was linked up with, man, the 60s, man, they ain't doing their job for them. That's how I honestly feel. I feel like they mad. That's how I honestly feel, because if you felt that way about all of LA, why would you been coming to LA now for about 2-3 years now since you've been out? But now all of a sudden, because today Friday or today Thursday, now you feel a certain type of way. Now you feel a certain type of way today. Because today Friday. Now you felt the need to want to say something because today Friday, and you've been linking up in Cali and you done made connections and all of that. But now because today Friday, now you want to diss those dudes. Come on, man. They mad because them dudes ain't doing their homework for them. That's all it is. They mad because the people that they tapped in with the 60s and them ain't doing their homework for them. You can't expect somebody to throw their life away and throw their freedom away for you. Pop Smoke neither. Pop Smoke, he can't expect somebody to throw their life and freedom away. I'm going to keep it a buck with you. You can't expect nobody to throw their life and throw their freedom away for you. You see Fivio Foreign. Fivio Foreign ain't throwing his life and freedom away. He ain't dissed the Hoovers, or he ain't, I don't know if he did or not, but I know he ain't dissing all of LA. Come on, man. And Fivio Foreign was with him every day. Come on, man. So if Fivio Foreign, his mans that was with him every day, ain't coming at all of LA like that, that let you know, man, Rowdy on another one, man. He feels some type of way. He mad at LA because they ain't doing their homework for them. You want somebody to throw their life and throw their future away for y'all. Meanwhile, ain't no telling if y'all gonna ever tap in with them, send them some money or anything, man. People, these street dudes is catching on, man, to throwing their life away for rappers. These street dudes is catching on, man. Y'all like, comment, subscribe to the channel. That's all it is. That's my honest take. I feel like Rowdy and them mad because LA ain't doing their homework for them. You want LA to jump out on the limb and go get, bro. Nah, bro. If y'all feel that way, y'all go to LA and y'all handle y'all business. Y'all do what y'all got to do. If y'all feel that way. If y'all feel that way. If y'all feel that way, like I say, if y'all feel that way, y'all go to LA and y'all handle your own business. Don't expect somebody to throw their life away or throw their freedom away for y'all. That ain't the way it works. Don't expect it. How you expect somebody to throw their life and throw their freedom away for y'all? Man, that ain't the way the world works. That's a selfish person. That's a selfish person. You want somebody to jump out on the limb and go get bruh. So y'all can sit back in New York and make diss songs about it. You know, oh, we on this pack, we on that pack. That's all it is. That's all it is. Y'all want somebody to go do y'all homework for y'all so y'all can sit back and take credit off of it. Man, that ain't the way the world works. Man, these street dudes are smart now, man. They catching on. Man, we ain't about to just keep throwing our life and freedom away for a rapper. that we know gonna mention us in the song might probably throw us a couple dollars a chain, but soon as things go wrong, he gonna sever ties from us. Come on, man. Them dudes in LA ain't crazy, man. You want them to probably get involved? I'm pretty sure it's gonna probably cost a bag. Nobody throwing their life away for you, bro. That don't even make sense. Come on, man. Them dudes ain't never met Pop Smoke in their life. Yeah, they know him as a rapper and they know his music. They might not agree with this situation, but that don't mean they about to throw their life away for you. Like I say, if y'all feel that way, y'all load up. Everybody that got a problem with Blockstar and them, and y'all head to LA and y'all try to find them. But I feel like that's why I feel like popping them people mad. I feel like Rowdy and them mad for the same thing. They mad because LA not doing their work for them. That's my honest opinion. Y'all want LA dudes in LA to jump on a limb and go get Blockstar and do y'all homework for y'all. And so y'all can sit back and take the credit and diss and make songs and all of that. Nah, them dudes ain't going for that. Yo, what up, Sleepy? Yo, what up, Nishay? Come on, man. Now y'all dissing all of LA after y'all then made bonds and connections. Y'all got pictures with Big U and all types of stuff. Now look, now y'all dissing all of LA. Come on, man. They mad because LA not doing their homework for them. That's why they mad. They taking it out on LA. Because LA is letting Blockstar walk around freely and taste the good air. Y'all remember what he said? Taste the good air. That's why they mad. That's why they mad. That's why they mad. Like I said, you just was in LA, Rowdy. You just was in LA. I'm pretty sure you had some stuff on you and everything you needed to complete the job. The fact that Blockstar is still walking around posting and all of that, that's on y'all. That's on y'all tab. That's on y'all. That's on y'all. That's on y'all, man. That's on y'all. Y'all can't sit there and expect for somebody to stay up at night and do y'all homework. Y'all can't expect that. Y'all can't expect for somebody to put their life and their freedom on the line and to say, I just tried. It's doing the same thing again. You can't expect somebody to stay up at night and do y'all homework. Y'all want somebody to put their life and their freedom on the line. They thought that, listen, they thought that they move was calculated. They thought them going to LA and linking up with the 60s was going to guarantee them a backdoor situation. Come on, man. It's clear as day, man. They tried to put a puzzle together, man, and all the pieces didn't fit. They tried to go to LA and link up with the 60s thinking that the 60s was going to make something happen. And you see what happened. You see what happened. Ain't nothing happened. Blockstar's doing his interviews, walking around freely, disrespecting, saying what he want. You know, Pop Smoke Moms came out and said something. He said something back to her. He saying what he want. Blockstar going at it with Pop Smoke Moms. The man saying and doing what he want. Come on, man. They thought they had a puzzle together, and the pieces didn't fit. They thought them tapping in with the 60s was going to get the job done. And as we can see, it didn't. Come on, man. You could tell, man, the 60s ain't getting involved in they mess. You could tell. Y'all like, comment, subscribe to the channel. You could tell. You could tell. The 60s ain't getting involved in they mess. Y'all want them, go get them. Y'all want them, go. Especially now, since Rowdy then came out and this all LA dude. Y'all definitely got to go get them now. Y'all definitely got to go do y'all work now. And now y'all got to worry about the people that, you know, y'all was cool with now. Now y'all got to worry about them getting y'all. Come on, man. Rowdy better be careful now when he go out there. They going to try to get that jury something. Them LA dudes going to try to get something off of him. No, you ain't about to just come here again after what you just said. Ain't no way. Ain't no way LA about to let Rowdy and them just have a warm welcome after what he said. Anybody could jump in the car and drive to another state. Anybody could do that. Y'all like, comment, subscribe to the channel. I'm trying to get to 22,000 subscribers. I'm 400 and something away. But yeah, y'all like, comment, subscribe to the channel. Subscribe to the channel. I'm trying to get to 22,000 subscribers. But yeah, man, I'm 400 and something away. Y'all help the boy out. But yeah, I honestly feel like, man, you know, dude played a dangerous game, man. He played a dangerous game right now, man. And anybody that's standing behind him or agreeing with him or riding with him, y'all better just know, man, when y'all come to the West Coast now, y'all better be, you know, y'all better have some serious utensils, you know. I'm trying to tell you, them same people that y'all was linking up with before and all of that, they might be creating a backdoor situation for y'all. And it's crazy because y'all artists and rappers, so y'all gotta come to LA. Y'all gotta do shows and all of that. Y'all gonna come to LA again. Y'all got to, y'all rappers. Everybody that's going at Block Star is a rapper. Bro, y'all gotta come to Cali. I can see if y'all was street dudes, then y'all could just stay in New York. But come on, man. Y'all like, comment, subscribe to the channel. Y'all subscribe to the channel. Y'all hit that subscribe button. But yeah, like I say, man, everybody that's coming at him, everybody that's coming at Block Star is a rapper. Eventually, y'all gonna have to come to California, bro. You can't be a rapper and not go to California. You cannot be an entertainer, period, and not go to California. That's one of the biggest fan bases. Y'all like, comment, subscribe to the channel. Y'all help me get to 22,000. Everybody that's joining in, y'all welcome to the channel. Y'all help me get to 22,000 subscribers. I'm 400 and something away. But yeah, like I say, man, I feel like, you know, it's sad that a lot of people using Pop Smoke, what happened to him, as a gimmick. But that's just how I honestly feel, man. You know, I don't feel like it's really about sliding and getting revenge, because if it was, you ain't, for one, you ain't gonna mess up your allies there, and for two, you ain't gonna be talking crazy like that on the internet. So that's how I know it ain't about sliding. Because if it's about sliding and getting back for them, you ain't gonna ruin your allies in LA, and you're not gonna be talking crazy on the internet. Those are two things you're not gonna do if you really trying to get revenge. Why would you ruin your allies who can help you get to your person? And why would you run to the internet to let everybody know it's you, or let law enforcement know? Why would you do that? That let me know right there. The attentions ain't on sliding. It's about using this as a gimmick. Come on, man. Their attentions ain't on sliding. Because if their attentions is on sliding, that's what they going to do when they come to Cali. You know? Ross Swish got there, posted a picture on Manchester. I don't know where Manchester is, but that's not hitting. That's not hitting nobody. Rowdy Rebel went there and linked up with LA dudes, and then they said on the way back he dropped this alleged post where he just started dissing LA. So it's like, you didn't do nothing either. So it's like, Blockstar still walking freely, and ain't nothing happened to him. Nothing happened to Blockstar. So it's like, all these dudes running around saying, you know, we about to get back, and we doing this and we doing that. Blockstar still walking around. You know, and all y'all been doing is just posting pictures. I feel like at the end of the day, man, that's just some trolling stuff. Y'all subscribe to the channel. I just feel like Rowdy using this as a gimmick, and that's my honest opinion, you know. And if I offended any of his fans, you know, that's just my honest opinion. We all entitled to our own opinion. Because like I say, you ain't did nothing to Blockstar or them, or you ain't did nothing to no LA dudes. But so why diss LA dudes? You ain't even get the person that you came there for. Why make more enemies? You ain't even get the person you came for. You know? Nobody touched them, pushed them, nothing. Touched them, pushed them, You know, if you could drop that photo, link up with them. You on IG posting a tweet, link up with them and show that picture. Show that you tried to link up with them. People will respect you more for that. Send them a message and say, yo, I'm at such and such. People will respect you more for dropping that photo than you commenting and making more enemies. Come on, man. I can guarantee you, man, there's so many people in LA like, dog, what we got to do with it? What we got to do with Pop Smoke? We don't agree with what them dudes did. What we got to do with it? Come on, man. You just involved a whole bunch of sideline people. Dude just involved a whole bunch of sideline people. Y'all like, comment, subscribe to the channel. Subscribe to the channel. Trying to get to 22,000. Y'all subscribe to the channel. Y'all help me get to 22,000. But yeah, like I said, man, hey, listen, I pray for this situation, but I don't see it ending well. I don't see it ending well. Y'all subscribe to the channel. Y'all help me get to 22,000. Y'all help me get to 22,000 subscribers. I appreciate everybody for tapping in. Y'all subscribe to the channel. Subscribe to the channel, y'all. But yeah, I just feel like it's a gimmick at this point. Y'all just going to LA and posting pictures. Pop people did it. Now he doing it. So what? That's the wave now. If you mess with Pop, go to LA and take a picture. That don't get you no cool points. That's not get back. Only thing that you're showing is that you went to Cali. We all seen you go to Cali before. We seen him in Cali before. He was linked with the 60s. He was linked with Big U and them. It's no secret. He been going there. So it's like he didn't prove nothing. My honest opinion, he ain't proved nothing. Y'all subscribe to the channel. He ain't proved nothing. The only thing he did was make more enemies. He ain't do nothing but throw gasoline on the situation. That's all he did. That's all he did was throw gasoline on the situation. He ain't helped. He just mad, like I said again. He just mad, and a lot of people is mad because Block Stars just walking around freely, and they expect dudes in LA to do something to them. And how do you expect a person to throw their life and throw their freedom away for you? That's the part I don't get. Y'all mad at people for not throwing their life and throwing their freedom away for, y'all subscribe to the channel. Subscribe to the channel. Y'all on the road to 22,000 subscribers. Subscribe to the channel. Y'all mad and upset because people not throwing their life and their freedom away. That's crazy. Y'all mad because ain't nobody slid for Pop when y'all keep coming to Cali and just posting pictures. Y'all ain't posted a picture in a Hoover alley, a Hoover neighborhood, a Hoover gas station or nothing. Y'all tapped in with people. I'm pretty sure they can point y'all to the right direction. Y'all been tapped in with the 60s for a few years now. They can point y'all to their area because it ain't about sliding for Pop. It's about trolling. Y'all want somebody else to do y'all dirty work so y'all can just go to a studio and make a drill song and make money off of it. That's all it is. That's all it is. They want to sit back and watch somebody else in LA do their work so they can make a diss song for it. If y'all feel that way about Blockstar, y'all subscribe to the channel. If y'all feel that way about Blockstar, go handle y'all business. Go handle y'all business. If y'all feel that way about Blockstar, y'all take y'all trip to LA, go handle y'all business. But y'all can't expect other people to put their life and freedom on the line. No. That ain't the way that work. You can't expect nobody to put their life and their freedom on the line for your cause. No, that ain't the way that work. Put your own work in. You want to be in the streets? You want to knock somebody? Hey, put your own work in. Don't expect nobody else to do nothing for you. If Pop and them people feel that way, or Rowdy and them feel that way, or anybody in New York feel that way, y'all take y'all ride to LA and handle y'all business. But don't expect people on the sideline to step in and do y'all work for y'all. That ain't the way that work. And I feel like that's why a lot of people mad. I feel like that's why a lot of people mad. I'm gonna be honest with you. Because the same people that's dissing LA dudes now was the same people that been in LA tapping in with LA people. Y'all been kicking and partying with the same dudes that y'all dissing now. That's phony and fake to me. That's some phony and fake stuff right there. All the dudes, all the LA dudes that y'all dissing now, the same dudes that y'all been rocking with. Y'all been messing with these dudes. Y'all been tapping in. The puzzles didn't fit, the pieces didn't fit to the puzzles. They thought that they was gonna go to LA and link up with the 60s and that was gonna do something. And puzzles didn't fit. Our boy out walking around right now arguing with Pop Smoke Mom. Come on, that man arguing with Pop Smoke Mom on the internet, all types of stuff. Come on, man, that dude straight disrespectful. He ain't got no remorse. He only got 4.5 years. Who can't do 4.5 years for a crime like that? If he'd have went in there and pleaded not guilty, man, his moms would have hit him upside the head. Who can't do 4.5 years off a crime like that? That's why he ain't taking it serious. Dude is 21 years old. Blockstar, he ain't gonna take it serious, unfortunately. It ain't hit him yet. He don't take it serious. Man ain't got nothing to lose right now. Rowdy and Pop and all them people got all that stuff to lose, and they just gonna throw it away. All right, but don't expect other people to throw it away. If y'all gonna throw y'all life away, go put in y'all work. Go handle y'all business. Go do what y'all want to do. But hey, at the end of the day, it still ain't gonna bring Pop back. It don't matter if y'all gonna get 5 people, 10 people, whoever. One lucky person, one random person, whoever. It don't matter even if y'all get Blockstar. It's not gonna bring Pop back. Nothing nobody do at this point is gonna bring that man back. You know? So why take an innocent life or involve extra people? I'll look at it like that. But I guess if y'all on that type of time, hey, I don't understand it, but if y'all want to crash out and throw y'all life away for somebody whose life is already headed for destruction, y'all go ahead. It'll just be 2 crash out people, but I don't see that. Eventually, what you think gonna happen to him gang banging in LA heavy? What you think eventually gonna happen to him anyway? But if y'all want to throw y'all freedom away and all of that, go ahead. I just want to see Rowdy come back to LA after this. I want to see him come back to LA and don't nothing happen to him or he be good. And I'm trying to tell you, man, watch. I can guarantee you, them dudes in LA, the next time Rowdy come, they're going to try to get some jewelry, something. He going to pay for what he said. I can guarantee you. Because now you ain't just talking about the Hoopers. Now you talk about all of, now you talk about all of LA. Y'all subscribe to the channel on the road to 22,000. Y'all help me get there. We like 470 something away. Y'all subscribe to the channel. Appreciate you, Sleepy. Thank you so much. But yeah, man, for Sleepy just checking in. Rowdy Rebel, man, went to LA, man, and pretty much, man, linked up with some dudes in LA. And then they say on the way out, posted some disrespectful posts on IG, pretty much disrespecting all of LA and disrespecting the dudes that did that to Pop, when we all know his frustration and anger should be with the dudes that did that to Pop. But at the end of the day, dudes is upset because they walking around like without a care in the world. And I feel like that's why people are upset. I feel like that's why people more hot and furious than ever, because they see dude walking around and ain't no repercussions to what he did and nothing. That's why I feel like people is on fire right now. That's my honest opinion, because Pop been gone for 5 years. Everybody knew the situation would happen. Everybody knew that what happened to Pop. So it's like, why wait till 5 years later now to want to do all this stuff now, Rowdy? When you've been out like 3 years now. And you've been linking up with dudes in LA and been in LA. Come on, man. You want somebody to do something that you ain't gonna do. That ain't the way the world works. That ain't the way the world works. Anybody in today's society that'll throw their life and throw their freedom away for another person or a cause, something ain't right with you. Because ain't no way. If a person can't stand up and go do something on their own, hey, that's on you. That's on you. That's on you. Because if you technically want to think about it, he embarrassing them. He ain't really embarrassing all of LA. Maybe whoever he got into it with or beefing with, that's a little separate. But by him going at Pop Smoking them and doing interviews, he ain't embarrassing all of LA and stuff like that. He may be embarrassing his section, but I just feel like, honestly, man, I feel like y'all subscribe to the channel. I feel like, man, they just upset with LA, man, because they feel like they letting dude walk around without a care in the world. And they feel like something should happen to dude. That's how I feel like they mad. My honest opinion, you know. That's just how I feel. I just feel like they just upset with LA right now because they feel like LA is just letting dude walk around when if somebody got a problem with him in LA and they feel like whatever it is, that's different politics. But you can't expect them to mix their personal politics with Pop Smoke politics. That just ain't the way that works. Yo, what up, OG? Yeah, Tank, Rowdy Rebel. But yeah, man, like I say, man, I just think that was the wrong call to make, man. You know, I think that he should have kept it just between the Hoovers, man. I feel like he just made it to where a lot of New Yorkers now better watch over their shoulders when they in LA. I just say, well, watch over your shoulders anyway, but definitely now, you know, them same people that you was tapped in and plugged in with, you know, you better be watching them, be careful now, you know. I wouldn't link with nobody out there if it ain't family, if I'm from New York, you know, right now, because them dudes in New York is making it to where innocent people, man, that ain't got nothing to do with nothing, gonna get caught up in the middle of it. And that's how it always be. It always be the people who it start with don't never be the ones that be the ultimate result of something happening to. It always be an innocent person or somebody on the sideline. Y'all subscribe to the channel. Y'all help me get to 22,000 subscribers. Y'all subscribe to the channel. But that's just how I honestly feel. And how I feel like I know Rowdy doing it for a gimmick is what music have he came out with since Rowdy been home? What his song have he came out with? You know what I'm saying? Like what his song do he got? You know? Y'all let me know. Y'all let me know. What his song do he got? Y'all let me know. What his song do he got? You could donate to the channel by subscribing to the membership. It's a $10 membership. Y'all like, comment, subscribe to the channel, join the membership. But you can subscribe to the channel for free. But if anybody want to donate, you can donate by joining the D's Media membership. Oh, Ace, I catch you up. Subscribe to the channel. I got you. But yeah, Ace, pretty much, man, Rowdy took a trip to LA, man, and pretty much on his way out of LA, man, he dissed all the LA and dissed the Hoovers. And pretty much dudes in LA feel some type of way because they feel like they've been linking up with him for years. So if you felt that type of way, you know why you ain't been say that. But I say that I feel like he dissing LA now because he feel like LA ain't doing nothing to Blockstar for what happened to Pop. That's why I feel that way. Yeah, Tank, subscribe to the Tank, join the membership to become a mod. But yeah, that's just how I honestly feel. I honestly feel like a lot of those dudes is salty because that's how I honestly feel. I honestly feel like they just upset, man, that LA ain't did nothing to do. And like I say, in 2024, hey, you better think about throwing your freedom away for somebody else. Because all that's going to happen is somebody in LA do that for dude now. All they going to do is mention you in the song, maybe, and they going to go back and rap about all this street stuff and all this gangster stuff, like making it seem like they was the ones that did it. Come on, man. If I was y'all, if I was y'all, I wouldn't throw my life away for the next person. Unless it's a family member and is an honest person you know gonna be there for you. But if I was you, I wouldn't throw my life away. I wouldn't. I wouldn't. Like I say, he wants somebody to get involved in something that at the end of the day has been 5 years now. This just didn't happen last week. Like, this didn't just happen to Pop Smoke last week. This happened 5 years ago. 5 years ago, this happened to Pop Smoke. And now everybody want to pull up to LA and start dissing LA dudes and all of that. It's been 5 years. 5 years. Y'all dudes done been to LA for Grammy Award shows, label meetings, concerts, Airbnbs, all of that. But now y'all got a problem with LA dudes. That makes zero sense. Just say that y'all mad because they ain't standing up for Pop. That's all you got to say. That'll make more sense than you just out of the blue want to diss people that you've been linking with the last couple years. That don't even make sense. The 60s ain't did nothing. All the LA didn't do that to them. The Hoovers did it. You know how many people in LA love Pop Smoke? Y'all subscribe to the channel. But yeah, you know how many people loved him? Like that was in LA that now is caught in the middle cause they city got dissed. Come on, man. Y'all subscribe to the channel. You know how many people in LA feel some type of way now? Cause they ain't had nothing to do with nothing. Y'all like, comment, subscribe to the channel. Y'all on the road to 22,000 subscribers. Y'all help me out. There's 154 people in here. Y'all all subscribe to the channel. Y'all help me get to 22,000 subscribers. But yeah, like I said, man, I honestly wish them the best, man, because they playing a dangerous game. And I want to see how dude feel like now he about to go to LA again. You know, you just burnt that bridge. I don't see how any of your people out there or that you was locked in and connected with. Now you got to think about all of them backdooring you now. You know, he really made himself a target. He made himself a target to people that didn't have nothing to do with it. And he just pretty much just made him and popping them people, man, he just really made them a target, for real. You know, I just hope and pray that they don't look at all New York like that, but I know for a fact that a lot of people in LA is looking at popping them people and like, all right, y'all want to come and play with LA? We ain't got nothing to do with it. Y'all better keep it between dude now. Come on, man. It's a lot of reputable people in California that ain't just going to let you just come there. There's a lot of reputable people in California that ain't just going to let you just come there like that. It's a lot of reputable people in California that's not just going to let you just come there like that. That ain't rappers, that ain't entertainers, that take that gang banging and representing California real serious. You talking about people been gang banging 40, 50 years. You think you about to come there and diss somebody over a rapper? Come on, man. They tell y'all ain't nothing bigger than a program. You think Pop Smoke bigger than disrespecting LA? You must be crazy. They probably feel bad for the situation. I can guarantee you. But you can't disrespect a place like California like that, especially LA. I'm just being honest with you, man. He made himself a target. Y'all subscribe to the channel. Y'all subscribe to the channel. I feel like he made himself a target, honestly with you. He made himself a target. And I hope he know what come with it, you know? I hope he know what come with this, man. I just hope and pray he know what come with it. I hope he know what come with it, man, because dude playing a dangerous game right now, man. Yo, D, subscribe to the channel. Join the membership. Everybody subscribe to the channel, man. Help me get to 22,000 subscribers. I love and appreciate everybody for tapping in. Thank y'all so much. Y'all help me get to 22,000 subscribers. But yeah, for everybody that's just tapping in, Rowdy Rebel recently just went to LA, pretty much, and then on his way out LA, from what the dudes in LA is saying, they saying pretty much, man, he posted a disrespectful text, pretty much on IG, you know, telling all of LA to SMD. Anybody from the streets or anybody with any common sense know what SMD stand for. Anybody in the streets know that that's one of the most disrespectful things that you can never do, is invite somebody to that area. But like I say, he better know he playing with fire, because like I say, that's one of the most disrespectful things that you could do, is invite all of LA to SMD. Like, all of LA he invited to SMD. Not just the people he got a problem with or none of that. All of LA to SMD. Like I say, that might be New York lingo, and that might be how y'all talk in New York, you know, but in a lot of cities and states, man, you know, that's something real dangerous to invite somebody to, you know. That's real dangerous, you know. That's an easy way to get into an altercation, is telling somebody to SMD, especially a real grown man. A real grown man that ain't going for that. Man, you crazy? You can't tell nobody to SMD and you think it's going to be cool. Is you crazy? You done lost it? People lost their lives for doing that. Is you crazy? That's one of the most disrespectful things you can ever do. But my whole thing is that why this LA dudes, when you've been hanging around LA dudes for the last couple years since you've been out, you purposely, I feel like purposely y'all linked up with the 60s because that was the Hoovers op, and y'all feel some type of way because they might not be doing what y'all probably expected them to do. That's how I feel. I feel like that's how I feel. And even if not the 60s, I just feel like all of LA. They feel like LA is, you know, because how can you hold all of LA responsible when you already found where the whole world know who did it? So you can't blame all of LA when you know who did it. Come on. That makes zero sense for anybody to blame LA or California when the guys who did it, the 4 people, already then been found guilty and convicted. We already know who did it. Y'all subscribe to the channel. Y'all help me get to 22,000 subscribers. But yeah, we already know who did it. It's no secret. So why go at the whole LA or the whole California? Like, that make no sense, man. I feel like that's just setting yourself up for more trouble. You know, now all your allies and all of that, how you think you gonna link up now with people in Cali? Come on, man. First time you go to Cali, man, them dudes gonna pray to get your jury or to do something to you. You just embarrassed them. You just walk to and I ain't gonna lie to you. I got a hard time believing that you gonna tell somebody in California to their face to SMD and ain't nothing gonna happen. So I think the way that you could say it is over the internet. Because I highly doubt you're gonna be in anybody's neighborhood or in anybody's section or area and you gonna tell them that. From the I don't think from the small dude down to from the small dude up to the big dude. I don't think that you're gonna tell nobody in California that and you think it's gonna go well for you. Y'all like, comment, subscribe to the channel. And you think it's gonna go well for you. I don't see it. Y'all subscribe to the channel. I'll be right back. But yeah, for all the people that just tapping in, man, like I say, Rowdy Rebel and GS9 took a trip to LA, and on their way out, from what all the LA dudes is saying, they ain't dissed while they was in LA, but on the way out, you know, he posted a real disrespectful message. He dissed all of LA. He invited all of LA to SMD. Everybody know what SMD means. I feel like that was one of the most disrespectful things that he could have said. I feel like he just opened up a can for a lot of worms to get out. I feel like now you got to worry about the Mexicans. Now you got to worry about the Pyrus. Now you got to worry about the Crips. Now you got to worry about this small crew, that small crew. Instead of having to worry about just one crew or a few individuals, now you got to watch your back for everybody now when you go to LA. You know what I'm saying? And I honestly feel like that was goofy, man. It was no strategic point in doing that, and I don't see what was the benefit. Because all you did was made the situation worse. Block start, y'all didn't, let alone touch him, y'all didn't even cross paths. So what was the purpose of you running to the internet and making it seem like yeah, SMD, like all the LA dudes, like Pop Crew been there a week and a half ago, 2 weeks ago, and then now y'all showed up. And y'all ain't do nothing. So what is it to run to the internet for? Y'all only proving that y'all coming to Cali. That's the only thing somebody can give y'all credit for is, oh yeah, they did show up to Cali. But show a message of y'all reaching out to any of the Hoover peoples and trying to link up. Like, show a message of that. Like, show a message of y'all actually trying to link up with the Hoovers or something like that. Then people are like, you know what I'm saying? Then people will respect y'all. But y'all ain't showing no text messages of y'all and the Hoovers DM trying to link up with them or nothing. But y'all posting pictures of y'all coming to California. Anybody can go to California. Any of these 134 people can go to California. Anybody can go. You can go to California, stay in your hotel the whole day and tweet away. And tweet away. So I just feel like, man, that's some dangerous stuff to do, man. You know, like I say, Brick Baby said that on his last live with Adam 22, which if y'all want to go look up the photos of Big U and Rowdy and Bobby and all of them when they first got out. Like I say, his pictures floating on the internet, but Brick Baby confirmed that, like I say, they was cool. You know, and he just don't understand, you know, what was his purpose of saying this when the whole world know who did it. And he right. He right. He right. He right. And like I say, I don't think it's no coincidence that they just went to California and started hanging out with 60s, and it was the Hoovers that did that to Pop. I don't think that was just no coincidence. I think that was strategic and planned. But my thing is when you was hanging with the 60s and hanging in LA, why you didn't diss those dudes then? Why you didn't feel the need to tell those dudes right then and there to their face like, oh yeah, SMD. You get what I'm saying? Why you didn't tell them LA dudes all these years that you've been going there since you got out? You got out December 15th, 2020. Pop Smoke lost his life in February of 2020. So you got out there at the end of that year. Within the next year or two, you was in California chilling and partying with LA people. So why all of a sudden now you got a problem with LA? I believe because you mad now because you feel like they just letting old boy just walk around and do what he want to do. That's why you mad. You probably thought the people that you linked up with and was cool and kicking it with and partying at the Airbnb, you probably thought, oh, they would have did, oh, they'll do this for me, they'll do that. Come on, man. Come on, man. Y'all subscribe to the channel. But, because I don't feel like, why would you all of a sudden out of the blue be mad at all LA dudes when y'all know who did it? You've been out since 2020. It's 2024. You get me? You've been out 4 years. And now 4 years later, you mad after you already been hanging out around LA dudes for the last couple years? Now you mad? I'm just saying, man, that sounds like a little clout chasing to me. Like I say, y'all name one nice, decent song he done made since he been home. Y'all name one decent song him and Bobby done made since they done been home. Name one song that they done produced or made or featured on or anything. Name one song. He need this to stay relevant. When nobody just talking about Rowdy, no disrespect. When nobody just talking about him like this. No Jumper wouldn't post to him, and everybody wouldn't go on live and making videos about him. Wouldn't nobody talk about Rowdy Rebel, what, 3-4 days ago, or even a week ago, or probably 12 hours ago? Wouldn't nobody talking about him? Wouldn't nobody talking about him at all? Wouldn't nobody talking about him until they literally went live on after he posted the picture, and then Brick Baby and Adam 22 went live. With nobody talking about him. When nobody talking about him. Come on, man. He doing this for a gimmick. I'm trying to tell you. He doing this for a gimmick. I'm trying to tell you. This right here is a gimmick. When nobody just talking about Rowdy Rich 2 days ago, 3 days ago, a week ago, none of that. When nobody talking about his music, his latest album, his jewelry, none of that. I'm trying to tell y'all, all we got to do is pay attention. Certain rappers, when they buzz is gone, they have to do certain things to stay relevant and keep their name in people's mouths. And that's just real. I'm gonna ask y'all again. What was the last song we heard from this dude? What was the last song we heard from this dude? When was the last time we was talking about him other than when he got out? When was the last time we was talking about him? I'm just saying. When was the last time we was talking about him until now? I'm trying to tell you. Trying to tell you, man, people do stuff in 2024 to stay relevant when they buzz is gone. Nobody's interested in his music no more. He has to do something to stay relevant. Nobody's interested in the music no more. He has to do something to stay relevant. His biggest song, Computer, was released in 2014. That was 10 years ago. What song has he did since then? What song has Bobby released since his 5-time platinum song, High End, and Computers, and a couple other songs? Nothing. Nobody's talking about them dudes or looking for them dudes for music no more. I'm pretty sure they still doing club appearances and all of that, you know, but nobody looking for them for no music no more. I haven't heard the last time I heard somebody say, hey, yo, play that Bobby Shmurda, or hey, yo, play that Rowdy. I can't remember the last time. I'm just being honest with you. I can't remember the last time I heard somebody say, hey, yo, bro, Rowdy dropping a project. Yo, Bobby dropping a project. The only way they can stay irrelevant, man, is doing crazy stuff. You see Bobby arguing with Rick Ross. All of a sudden, him and Rick Ross is beefing all of a sudden out of the blue. Come on, why you think Bobby doing that? Because ain't nobody talking about him no more. Everybody was talking about these dudes when they got out. Everybody was hyped. Everybody was amped. You know what I'm saying? But what music has he released since then? I heard that they in like a bad contract I don't know about it no more, but I heard like that stopped them from in the beginning from dropping because they was in a bad situation. But yeah, man. Like I say, y'all subscribe to the channel. Everybody subscribe to the channel. Y'all help me get to 22,000 subscribers. Subscribe to the channel. But yeah, that's just funny though. For real though. Y'all just keep it a buck. When was the last time people was talking about him and Bobby? Other than Bobby just getting into it with Rick Ross and this right now. Wasn't nobody talking about them? Y'all subscribe to the channel. Join the D's Media membership. When nobody talking about them. Trying to tell you. When people realize that they going out the door, and this all they got in life, you gonna see the trolling happening real fast. You're gonna see a lot of people trolling, because a lot of these rappers is about to be out the door. Because a lot of these rappers ain't got nothing but gimmicks. A lot of these rappers about to be out the door. Y'all like, comment, subscribe to the channel. A lot of these rappers is about to be out the door because all they got is gimmicks. And that gimmicks and stuff only goes so far. Them gimmicks and all of that, it only goes so far. You about to start seeing a lot of rappers, man, fading away, man, because all they got is gimmicks. That's all they got is gimmicks. Trying to tell you, this is a straight gimmick. Where nobody talking about Rowdy. Nobody. And if you feel some type of way, dog, running to the internet ain't gonna get nobody. Running to the internet ain't gonna get nobody touched. You just telling on yourself. That's all he did, was just told on himself. That's all he did. Keep it a buck with you. That's all he did, was told on himself. That's all he did, was told on himself. That's all you doing is telling. Is it? Oh boy, still walking, still posting on the internet, still being disrespectful. So what did y'all change? What did y'all do? Y'all ain't do nothing. Y'all drove all that way for what? Who y'all touch? Who y'all get? Blockstar still dissing. He's still trying to become a rapper. So like, what did y'all do? That's all I want to know. What did y'all do? Because it's clear as day, y'all ain't do nothing. He's still dissing. He's still clowning. That's how I feel. I feel like at the end of the day, I feel like a lot of those dudes is mad at Cali, man, because Cali ain't doing their job for them. I feel like a lot of these dudes is upset, man, because they want Cali to jump on the limb and do something crazy for them. That's how I feel. That's how I honestly feel. I feel like at the end of the day, a lot of people, fans included, is upset because Blockstar is doing interviews and in certain aspects, he trolling Pop Smoke and his family. And I feel like at the end of the day, they upset that he's walking around and he's doing that. And it's almost looking like Cali is co-signing it, when you just got to understand and realize that you can't really expect somebody to jump off the limb or jump in something that ain't got nothing to do with them. You know what I'm saying? Like, if his ops gonna get him for whatever issues they got, then so be it. But you can't expect somebody to jump out of the limb and put their freedom on the line for somebody that may not never look out for them again. So at the end of the day, man, you can't expect somebody to throw their life and their freedom away for you, man. You know, at the end of the day, if you want to put in some work, or you feel like you want to take somebody or do whatever, hey, man, you got to put your own work in. You can't expect people to just do stuff for you. And that's why I feel like a lot of them dudes is mad, because they expect for Cali to really do something to Blockstar. When at the end of the day, they may not agree with what he's doing and what he's saying, but you can't expect somebody to throw their life and their freedom away. You know, within the last 2 weeks, Pop Smoke people have been to LA, and Rowdy and GS9 been to LA. So if y'all feel that way, then y'all do what y'all got to do. You know, but y'all can't expect for people to just throw their life and throw their freedom away for they probably never met Pop Smoke or nothing, you know. So it's like you can't expect somebody to just throw their life and throw their freedom away. Like, yeah, I'll be right back. But yeah, for all the people that's tapping in, Rowdy Rebel and GS9, they took a trip to LA, man. You know, and not only did they diss the Hoovers that did that to Pop, they diss all the LA. They told all the LA the SMD. Everybody in the world know what SMD stand for, and we all know New York lingo and all of that. But you know, they told them boys the SMD, all the LA. That boy Rowdy Rebel told all the LA to SMD. I said, boy, you brave. Boy, you got some heart. You got some heart. I said, boy, he got some heart. He got some heart. Listen, Rowdy Rebel got some heart. I give him that. That was a bold statement. If I ain't never in my 30 years of living ever heard somebody come at all of LA like that. I heard people diss dudes from LA. I ain't never heard nobody come at all LA dudes like that. I ain't never heard of that. And listen, in all my 30 years, this is my first time hearing that. Y'all subscribe to the channel. I ain't never heard of that. I heard dudes beefing with dudes in LA. I ain't never heard nobody tell, yo, the whole LA SMD. I said, yo, dude is wildin'. And you already know immediately them LA dudes responded. I'm talking about immediately. Oh boy said, hold on, bro. You just was over here. Like, if you felt that way, why you ain't say that when you just was here? Like, why wait till you get to the airport or get back to New York to post that? Like, if you felt that way, why you ain't say that when you just was in front of us? I said, see? You see the type of stuff he causing? Now all your allies is coming at you now. All the people that was linking up with you and was messing with you, now they looking at you fool like, hold on, bro. You coming at us now too. Like, we ain't agree with what they did to Pop, but you coming at us now. That's what happened when you say all of LA. That's what happened. Man, I can guarantee you, man, the next time he go to LA, man, if he think he gonna tap in with somebody or link up with somebody, they gonna backdoor him. They gonna backdoor him. And I hope he don't think that some people hold grudges for years. You know, it might take them a year or two or whatever, but I hope he just realized that going to California from here on out, you're gonna have to look over your shoulder. And you just caused that yourself. Cause I ain't never heard nobody on the internet from California was disrespecting Rowdy or GS9. Everybody was rocking with them. Come on, man. That man Bobby took extra time and all of that. Y'all didn't tell and none of that. Y'all took y'all Rico. The whole world was messing with y'all. Come on, Cali never had no problem with Pop Smoke or GS9. It's just a couple individuals did something out of pocket. That's all it was. It was 4 individuals. 4 individuals did something out of pocket. You can't blame the whole city for that. You can't blame the whole city. That don't even make sense. You blaming innocent people that ain't had nothing to do with nothing. And then you say the most disrespectful thing ever. You tell them the SMD. Man, don't you know people will leave you where you stand at, man, for inviting them to that area? That's the most disrespectful thing you can ever tell somebody. That's the most disrespectful thing you can ever tell somebody, calling them that in a rat. That's the most disrespectful thing you can ever tell somebody. But like I say, in New York, that might be the lingo, you know? Because I hear a lot of people from New York on the internet, they just throw that word around. I'll be like, yeah, all right. Yeah, where I'm from in Detroit, yeah, you can't just throw that word around. You can't invite no man to that area and you just think it's gonna be cool. Yeah, it's certain things that you just can't do. Nah. It's just certain things that you can't do, and that's one of them. You can't invite no man to that area and you think it's gonna be cool. Nah. That ain't the way, nah. Nah, that ain't the way that works. You can't just invite no man to that area and you think everything gonna be cool. Cool, nah. Y'all subscribe to the channel. That's this generation, man. They think running to the internet make them gangster. They think making posts and not, make you gangster. Come on, man. Street stuff don't belong on the internet. You ain't getting no credit or get no props for that. What you gonna get people in New York saying, oh yeah, you dissed, man? Come on, man. You was just in LA, in the same city that the dude is at that did it. Come on, man. You ain't post no messages of you trying to text him and link up with him or nothing. That's what people will respect. I'll be honest with you. If he showed a picture of him writing, oh boy, Blockstar on IG and trying to get his location and telling him where to meet, yeah, people will respect you for that, but people don't respect you off running your mouth on the internet. People don't respect that, bro. You don't get no cool points for that. Get no type of cool points at all for that. None at all. You get no type of cool points at all for that. If you really want to be honest with you, man, I feel like you doing more embarrassment than you really doing anything. Like, if you really want to be honest with you, I feel like you're doing more embarrassment than you doing anything. Y'all like, comment, subscribe to the channel, man. Y'all help me get to 22,000 subscribers, man. We like 600 and something away. I appreciate y'all so much. No, my bad, y'all. We 400 and something away. I apologize, y'all. Y'all subscribe to the channel. Y'all subscribe to the channel. Help me get to 22,000 subscribers. I'm 400 and something away. But yeah, for the people that just checking in, your boy Rowdy Rebel, man. That man went to LA, man. And not only did he diss the Hoovers, man, that man told all of LA the SMD. And everybody know what SMD mean. You feel me, OG? OG. Everybody know what SMD mean. Everybody know what SMD mean. Y'all know New York favorite word, one of their favorite lingo words. Man, that word get you hurt. That word get you, them 3 words together be getting people hurt. Put them 3 words together, SMD, and tell a grown man that. Man, I'm trying to tell you. Man, you'll start a riot. People don't realize that. But that's New York slang. That's how they talk in New York. But, hey, man, them people in California ain't going for it. Whack 100 then said something. Brick Baby then exposed you that you was hanging out with him in the 60s, which everybody knew that from the pictures. But, yeah, if y'all want to go watch it, Brick Baby exposed that he was hanging out with the 60s. which if y'all go look on the internet, they already got pictures of them hanging, so there's no secret on that. But Whack said something, Brick, man, and a couple LA OGs I seen on the internet before I came up with the topic. I was like, yo, they on his heels right now, man. Them OGs in Cali on his heels. I'm talking about he beefing with dudes now that don't rap, don't do none of that. Been banging 30, 40 years, then been in prison, all of that. 8, 9, you know what I'm saying? He dealing with some real people now. When you say all of LA, every neighborhood got somebody serious. Every neighborhood got somebody that runs something. Well, that's everywhere in the world. But this man just dissed the whole LA, bro. So that means every gangster from every part of the city you just offended. That's dangerous, bro. Especially if you a rapper and an entertainer. Let's keep it a buck. Rowdy got to come back to LA to do shows, label meetings, partying, all of that. He got to come back to LA. Man, he better be careful. Man, I can guarantee you, man, whoever he was cool with at a point in time, I can guarantee you, man, they working on that back door. Next time he come to California, I can guarantee you, whoever he around gonna get him lined up. Cause you don't say nothing like that. Ain't nobody in no neighborhood gonna give you no pass. Nobody from no block, no neighborhood or nothing gonna give you no pass for that. So that means everywhere you go in Cali, you gonna be a target. And Brick Baby already exposed you. Brick Baby said, bro, you was hanging with the 60s every time you came to LA. Which I already knew that. That's just common sense. You know, you link up with the 60s because they beefing with the Hoovers, and the Hoovers did that to Pop. So that's just 2 and 2, you know. But when Brick Baby exposed that, I said, well, it was already pictures online. So, you know. But yeah, y'all subscribe to the channel. But I was like, yeah, that was no secret. Everybody already seen that. But come on, man, it's no secret, man. It's already know, bro. You made ties with the 60s in LA every time you was coming there. It's no secret. Brick Baby exposed you, and his pictures already online. You know, it's already exposed that you was around Big U and Brick Baby and them. It's no secret. It's no secret. Like, it's actual facts. And Brick Baby said it out his mouth, so it's not criminating. And his pictures online. So you've been to Cali before, but now all of a sudden you want to diss the people that was protecting you. The people that was protecting you every time you came to California, now you want to diss them. For what? Because they ain't moving on the dude that did that to Pop. Come on, man. That lets you know, man, why a lot of these dudes are salty. A lot of these dudes are salty, man, because they want somebody else to go out and do their homework, man. That's why a lot of these dudes are salty. A lot of these dudes are salty about the situation. Because Pop been gone for 4 years. Rowdy been out for 4 years. Now 4 years later, now you want to turn up and start tweaking on all LA? Come on, bro. That don't even make sense. That don't even make sense. Now you tweaking up on all LA. That don't make no sense, dude. You've been out 4 years. You've been out for 4 years and been to LA. You've been going to LA ever since you got out. Brick Baby already exposed you for linking up with the 60s. Like, it's no secret. But now you beefing with the 60s now. The same dudes that was protecting you when you came to Cali, now you beefing with them dudes now because it's clear as day. You mad because them dudes ain't doing your homework. They gonna do y'all homework so y'all can go rap about it and make songs and make millions of dollars while they put their life and their freedom on the line. Come on, man. Street dudes is catching on, man. They ain't going for these rapper gimmicks. You ain't about to use me to do you a favor. That's all these street dudes want to do. You mad at LA because they ain't doing y'all job for y'all. Come on, man. If y'all want that boy that bad, man, y'all go to LA. Instead of taking pictures, y'all go do y'all thing. But don't expect LA to stand up for y'all. And don't disrespect LA because they not. So it's like, bro, y'all mad at LA after y'all already been linked up with LA. Like, come on, man. Y'all got pictures in LA with active 60 members. Come on, man. Y'all subscribe to the channel. Come on, man. Y'all subscribe to the channel. Appreciate y'all so much for tapping in with me on this live. Y'all subscribe to the channel. But yeah, man, you can't expect nobody to do your job for you. You mad because somebody ain't doing your job for you. Man, don't even make sense. Don't even make sense. Y'all mad at LA dudes because they ain't standing up and doing y'all job for y'all. Come on, man. Come on, that's the LA politics I can imagine is totally different from what go on in other places. Come on, man, they ain't about to jump in something else, and then next thing you know, it's neighborhoods going at it over what you got going on all the way in New York. So you can hop on a plane and just go to a studio in New York and make a song and shoot a hard video. That's all you want to do. Might give you a shout out. He might. Did at the rate y'all going, hell, law enforcement gonna know real soon. At the rate y'all going, I can guarantee you. At the rate y'all going, y'all running straight to the internet. Come on, man. Y'all talking about y'all want revenge for Pop, but y'all just going to LA and posting pictures. Come on, man. And even if y'all do get somebody, it's not gonna bring Pop back. It's not gonna bring him back. Anything y'all do is not gonna bring Pop back. Nothing. Whether if y'all get old boy or not, nothing y'all do is gonna bring Pop back. Nothing. Nothing y'all do is gonna bring Pop back. Nothing. Nothing y'all do is gonna bring him back. Nothing y'all do is gonna bring him back. So at the end of the day, everything y'all doing is really for nothing. Everything y'all doing is really for nothing. Everything y'all doing is for nothing. Oh, you feel me? Ace 13, that's all he doing is just causing more unnecessary attention to himself. That's all. That's it. But let's keep it a buck. Was we just talk about Rowdy a week ago? Was we just talk about him 2 days ago? Certain artists got to do certain things to stay relevant. We wouldn't just talk about Rowdy a day ago, 2 days ago. None of that. We wouldn't talk about Rowdy at all. Now we is. That's why a lot of these rappers do it. Come on, man. That's why a lot of these rappers do it, man. That's why a lot of these rappers do it. Because they music ain't selling on nothing. I can't remember the last time I heard somebody say, hey, yo, turn that Rowdy on, turn that Bobby on. You know what I'm saying? These dudes' biggest songs was in 13 and 14. Like, that's 10, 11 years ago. These dudes ain't been irrelevant for nothing but trolling on the internet since then. And I ain't gonna lie, Rowdy chain is nice too. He went viral for his chain too. But other than that, these dudes ain't really going viral for their music no more. They gotta do stunts and gimmicks to stay relevant. This is how he can stay relevant. This got people back talking about him. Cause before then, wasn't nobody talking about him, man. Since he got home, ain't nobody been talking about him. Ain't nobody been talking about him. They was talking about him more when he was locked up than they talk about him since he been home. Name one song dude done put out since Computers. I really haven't seen any. You feel me, Gold? I honestly feel like at the end of the day, man, hey man, if y'all got a problem with the Hoovers, go see the Hoovers, man. But y'all just woke up all the steppers in LA, man. Y'all just gave everybody in LA a reason, man, to say something to y'all, man. I don't get it. Y'all about to be beefing with the Mexicans, everybody. Everybody. And I'll be keeping a buck with you. Dude, just better be careful, man. From here on out, going to LA. Him and any of his peoples. Y'all just better be careful. Y'all just better be careful. Be on y'all P's and Q's, you know. Can't nobody stop no car from actually rolling into no city or no state, but somebody can make it hard when you get there. But at the end of the day, you know, I pray them dudes be safe and be well, you know. Hey, man, and accept everything that come with it, you know, because y'all definitely just put yourself in a dangerous situation. And like I say, maybe this is the game y'all want to play, you know, but talking on the internet ain't gonna get nothing done. And even if you do get something done, it's not gonna bring Pop Smoke back. So at the end of the day, you just gonna risk your your freedom, your life, and your family, you know. And Rowdy, you just got out, you know, so you just got out 4 years ago. So I doubt it if you really want to go right back. So you know, only thing I can say, man, is eventually, I think dude gonna go out at the hands of what he doing now, you know, which is game banging, you know. But I don't think it's gonna be nobody from New York or Pop Crew or Rowdy Rebel or none of them dudes. I'm gonna keep it a buck with you. I don't think it's gonna be them. I think it's gonna be somebody from LA that's just game banging and his lifestyle that he in right now, you know. So I feel like they might as well let life take its course, you know. But at this time, bro, y'all would be fools to throw y'all life or y'all freedom away, you know. I keep it a buck with you. You dealing with a person that ain't got nothing to lose. Blockstar ain't got nothing to lose. He ain't got nothing to lose. Whether if he do this or not, he gonna be gang banging and dissing and beefing in anyway. So why not use this to get money? That's all he doing, to get some money. It's the same dude that pawned a watch for $2,000. The same guy that pawned a watch for $2,000. Come on, man, he doing this to get money. Popping them people better not pay him no attention. He ain't gonna have that long walking around LA streets, gang banging. Come on. That's a whole separate life in itself. Let alone whatever Popping them got going on. He still gotta make it in the streets where he from. He still gotta make it walking around California where he from. So at the end of the day, man, leave that situation where it be, man. Rowdy, you too, man. You know, I get it. You know, you using this as a gimmick right now, but leave it alone, bro. Because you know, when you had the opportunity to be in LA, you know, the recent time and the years leading up to this, man, you did nothing happen. And if ain't nothing happened this far, I don't think it's gonna happen. Now, if this would have happened on the East Coast, yeah, it would have been totally different. Yeah, it would have been a totally different ball game. If this would have transpired on the East Coast and those dudes would have had to been in a system in New York, oh man, they wouldn't have made it. They wouldn't have made it on Rikers Island. But like I said, at the end of the day, man, it's gonna be kind of hard to go to LA to get them. So y'all might as well quit faking the funk. Cause like I say, it's gonna be hard to go to LA and get them. But I think dude just gonna go out at the hands of what he doing, and that's game banging, you know. But popping them people, man, y'all better not risk y'all freedom and y'all life for somebody that ain't got nothing to lose. Blockstar ain't got nothing to lose, man. This man trying to make money off a case that he lucky to get 4 years for. He lucky to been the age he was. Yo, what up, Julio from Brazil? He lucky to got that much time, you know. Come on, man. That man days is numbered. So anybody jump on his crash out sailing boat, you'll be a fool. Cause dude only got so long, man. It's only a matter of time, man. It's only a matter of time for somebody in LA eventually get Blockstar. But it ain't gonna have nothing to do with the Pop Smoke thing. I just think that he a game breaker, man. I think that's the way he gonna go out. You know, that's the life he chose. You know, he got manipulated into doing what he did at 16. Hey, man, he got to live with the consequences now. But I feel like everybody jumping on this bandwagon to try to go to LA and post a picture and get involved in something. Better be careful, man. Don't let one bad apple spoil the whole bunch. Try to tell you. Try to tell you. Don't let him bring everybody down, because that's all he trying to do, man. That's all Blockstar trying to do right now is bring everybody down with him, because he ain't got nothing going for him in his life. He ain't got nothing going for him. He think he about to have a music career. I don't know how, because ain't no label going to invest in you, and you got them type of accusations on you, you know? So, like I say, man, Rowdy will be a fool to follow up Blockstar. He'll be a fool, because like I say, Blockstar going to get everything he got coming from in them streets. Because he can't do nothing. Man can't do nothing. Rap career over with. Gang banging in the streets. Like, he ain't got no future. Come on, man. You can tell why he ran to no jumper. You can tell that dude ain't got no money. You can tell that's why he ran to no jumper. He ain't got no money. He ran to the first person that offered him a decent amount for an interview. Blockstar ain't got no money. That man probably doing the same thing he was doing before he got locked up. Huh? He doing the same junk. Ain't nothing new. Y'all subscribe to the channel. He ain't doing nothing new. He doing the same thing he was doing before he started, before he did that junk to Pop. The same junk. Come on, man. He ain't got nothing coming for him in his life, man. Anybody that throw their life away or their freedom away for Blockstar, man, you a fool, man. He ain't got nothing coming to him. He ain't got nothing coming to him. He ain't got nothing coming to him in life. Anybody throw their freedom away for that man, you be a fool. So Rowdy, why you worry about, you know, whatever it is your motive is, you just better be careful going to LA from here on out, man, because I don't see how them dudes gonna ever let you just walk through there, none of that. Like, I don't see how you think you just gonna just, like, nah. I don't see how nobody can stand up for you and defend you, none of that. Like, you told the whole LA to SMD. Like, what? All the real steppers in LA, all them real members and all that, you told all them dudes to SMD. All them real cats in California, you told all of LA to SMD. Boy, you playing a dangerous game, boy. All right. Okay. I want to see him go back to Cali. Now, that man told all of LA to SMD, y'all. And everybody know what SMD means. Y'all know New York lingo. Y'all know what they like to say. That man told all of LA on the post. SMD. Boy. Hey. That's a dangerous game that man playing. That's a dangerous game that man playing. And who did he get? Who did he get while he was there? You just stirred up more beef, got more enemies, and you went to LA and did what? You ain't get the man who you trolling on the internet for. You didn't get him. He's still on the internet. So you done went to LA and not only not got your mans, you done made more enemies. How do that work? How do you go to LA to get your mans and you end up leaving with more enemies? That makes 0 sense. If that's what you're doing all this for, or you just don't like LA now all of a sudden, but you've been going there for the last 2-3 years, nah. Dude know what it's about. He feels some type of way, man. He feels some type of way that LA just let no boy walk around, but you can't expect nobody to jump in your beef. You can't expect nobody to go out their way and do nothing, because you wouldn't do the same for them. I ain't seeing, they like, what we gonna get Blockstar for? You ain't gonna come to LA and do nothing for us. You know, all them people want LA to just get old boy. What y'all gonna do for them? What y'all gonna do for them? They gonna put their life and their freedom on the line, and what they gonna get out the deal? Nothing but a song, a shout out in a song. Somebody say, y'all real. Man, get out of here. Get out of here. Bro gonna go out the way he gonna go out, gang banging. And it ain't gonna have nothing to do probably with Pop Smoke. I highly doubt it. But them dudes is not coming to LA They not coming to LA. What y'all just gonna hit a random Hoover's alley or something? What y'all gonna be asking people around? Cause y'all ain't got no ties now, especially now Rowdy and them telling the whole LA to SMD. You ain't got no ties to. You ain't got no ties and no helps in LA now. So what you gonna do? What you gonna do? What you gonna do? You really set yourself back. Really, to be honest with you, if that was your goal, you really just set yourself back. Really, if that was your goal, you really just set yourself back. If your goal is to get old boy, you just really set yourself back. Now you ain't got no help. Cause I don't see nobody in LA standing with dude after that unless he apologizes or something. I don't see it. You told all the dudes in LA the SMD. You know how disrespectful that is? You know how disrespectful that is? I could see if he just said the Hoovers, then maybe certain people in LA be like, oh well, yeah, that's on them. We already know they felt that way. But you just got a lot of people that was just on the sideline, not paying no attention, didn't care. You just got all them involved. You just got a bunch of real street dudes involved. You going backwards, bro. Hey, listen, if the goal is to get your man, you just went backwards. Because you just got a whole bunch of enemies now. You playing backwards. Somebody need to sit down and tell him, yeah, bro, you ain't helping us out. You hurting us. You just help. You like, come on. All of LA, you talking about all them different hoods with all them OGs and all them people locked up, locked down, that's still probably running stuff. Oh man, you crazy. You crazy. I want to see him go back to LA after this. Now, if he go back to LA and don't nothing happen, and all right, then maybe, all right. But I want to see him go back to LA after this. You know, and this is something that might die down for about a year or two. I want to see him go back to LA after this. Y'all subscribe to the channel. Y'all help me get to 22,000 subscribers. We're like 440 something away. Y'all subscribe to the channel. Subscribe to the channel, join the membership. But yeah, that man just set them backwards. I don't see how that move helped them. If y'all goal is to get Blockstar, how did this move help y'all? Like, how did it help y'all? I just want to know, how did it help y'all? Because it seemed like it hurt y'all more than it helped y'all. I just want to know, how did this move help y'all? You know? That wasn't no chess move, man. That was a checkers move right there. You just exposed your whole hand. Like, you let it be known, like that's what a lot of people probably feeling. Like, you really just gave it straight away. Like your poker face is terrible. Y'all subscribe to the channel. Dude just gave it straight away. You gave it straight away. And how I know he probably using this for a gimmick is because, come on, bro. You got out in December. You know, Pop lost his life earlier that year. You never met Pop. You probably kicked it with him on the phone, chopped it up with him, you know what I'm saying? But ain't like you was out here and you really had no real relationship with him. Come on, man. That man's doing this right now to stay relevant. Fivio and Cardi, the biggest artists. Fivio, Cardi, and Lil TJ. And even they ain't even said nothing. And all of them got songs with Pop. TJ got them. Fivio got them. I don't know if Cardi got it. But they way bigger artists in New York. They ain't said nothing. Ace Boogie ain't said nothing. He a way bigger artist. He got songs with him. Why other people from New York ain't coming out and making that type of stance? Think about that. The way bigger artists from New York that really got songs with Pop and stuff, he ain't got no song with Pop. They ain't even saying nothing. Y'all subscribe to the channel. They ain't even saying nothing. Be quiet. I'll let you know, man, this is a gimmick, man, to stay relevant, man. I can't remember the last time we was talking about Rowdy. And that's no disrespect, because he did make some hits in the past. But when was the last time we was talking about Rowdy other than today? I just don't know. You know? And I know that's the trend nowadays. Come up with a stunt, a gimmick or something when your album ain't selling and you ain't trending no more. Like, that's the gimmick, that's the wave. Labels even with it. Come on, man. He just involved himself in the whole situation for no reason, man. And then it's like, bro, if you really street and you really about it, bro, you could go behind closed doors and if that's the team you own, you could go behind closed doors and off the media and do what you're gonna do. You don't need the internet to tell the world or to tell somebody who you beefing with. Like, that's just giving the police like a heads up, like, yo, if such and such happened, you know, like, yo, like, look at me, like. Y'all subscribe to the channel. Peace, positivity. I ain't paying attention to no negative comment. Y'all subscribe to the channel. But yeah, I just don't see, man. I just hope and pray, like I say, you know, it ain't good. But I don't see dude coming back to California, man. Not without apologizing. And I still think a lot of people still gonna feel some type of way, like, but he might can link up with somebody and you know, they might give him a pass, you know, because he's still a famous person, you know. So they might give him a pass, but just be careful, man. You know, these streets, like I say, ain't nobody hit harder than the concrete, and they ain't gonna stop building. They ain't gonna stop building jails. And they ain't gonna stop running out of land for graveyards. So, you know, I hope and pray that a lot of people wake up and realize that the goal in life is to be successful and get old. Not to get successful and crash out, and not to be just crashing out. The goal is to, like I say, man, is to get old, get successful, and get old. That's the goal in life. Y'all subscribe to the channel. But I wish him the best, man. I definitely do, man. I hope this situation end well. You know, I hope him and them Cali dudes can hash it out. And, you know, whoever he got the issue with the Hoovers, you know, which I keep saying who, well, we already know who. And I just hope, you know, he can just get that right. Because, like I said, man, that's a lot, man, to have the whole Cali want a piece of you, man. That's a lot of different neighborhoods. You know, you got to worry about a lot of different people, man. A lot of different people. It still ain't working, Nishay. I tried to add you again. But yeah, man, I appreciate everybody for tapping in this live and joining, man. I appreciate y'all so much, man. Thank y'all so much, man. I appreciate everybody so much. Y'all drop y'all cities, y'all states, y'all country so I can give y'all a shout out. Welcome, new viewers. Y'all drop y'all cities, y'all states, where y'all from. All right, we got Karan from Atlanta. Yeah, hold on. Y'all drop y'all cities, y'all states, y'all country, where y'all from. I appreciate everybody for tapping in. All right, we got Caleb from Florida. We got Isaiah from Minnesota. We got Gold. We got Gold Coastal from Las Vegas. Karan from Paris. Who else? Y'all drop y'all cities, y'all states, y'all country, where y'all from, so I can give y'all a shout out. We got Benny from West Coast, baby, Northern Canada. West Coast, baby, Montreal. Okay, Northern Canada, okay. We got Jose from Indiana. Oh, here, I'm saying, did you want to use it to just like that? It's upstairs, like private.
You said it's where?
It's upstairs, going on like that. But yeah, okay, we got Baby Lowe's from Bridgeport, Connecticut. We got for Pressive 7 from Rhode Island. Oh, for Perspective 7. My bad, from Rhode Island, my bad. Shout out to Nishay. Thank you so much for being the mod and supporting the channel. All your donations and contributions. Appreciate you so much, Nishay. Y'all like, comment, subscribe to the channel. But I appreciate y'all for tapping in with this live, man. Love y'all. Appreciate y'all so much.